accident and your car will also be damaged.
It's so crazy. I hate people so much. I just saw somebody kill them motherfuckers because they were sitting at a green light and the guy was like, "Hey, like, come and go." And it's like, "What the fuck?" They chased him down and shot this nigga in the heart and he died, bro.
And that's why I don't be trying to hunk that motherfucker.
I don't. I really will drive around you.
I be hating that shit.
And then it was a BMW driving on the freeway. Then it just like stopped.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what? And then it was an old lady because you could barely see her.
I love BMWs, but they got horrible drivers, like notoriously.
We just got off at 41st or whatever. You know how you got off at 44th.
Right.
You turn down that bridge on 41st. That's a one-way.
Yeah.
Turning down, just woman going the wrong way. And I'm like, my dad's like bugging out. And I'm like, this is not even the first time we've seen this dude. I'm sure. And he honks, and I'm like, the guy next to us like looks over like we're assholes. I'm like, oh, sorry, dude. Got person going the wrong way, man.
Shouldn't have honked.
Relax.
Yeah.
It's not you, guy in your Jeep Cherokee.
Episode 33. Pippin year. Larry.
Jesus.
I guess.
Jesus.
Because he died at 33.
Okay, yo, that's not it. That's
I
not
thought it
it.
was a 30.
He does not have 33 in the rafters. You feel me? Let's get a good number for Jesus.
That's a goalie number, dude. We're watching a little NHL.
33. 33. That's less.
Goalies are like 30
Stop
to
doing.
30.
Stop knowing
I see
niggas'
what
death
you're saying.
year.
The only reason I
bad
know it's
number.
death year is because everybody was like, oh, you know, Jesus died at 33.
Thank God I'm about to be
Nipsey
35.
died at 33.
Lord
Yeah, that's
willing.
today's mathematics.
Yeah, man.
Classic conspiracy
So
combo.
you know, if you die at 33,
You Jesus like, huh?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
you the second coming.
All right.
So there's now
Like,
there's
damn,
20,
he just keeps dying at 33.
20
that sucks.
20
Jesus could never make it to 34.
Yeah.
That's so grimy, bro.
Yeah, we'll do that when I'm 35, guys. Trust me. We'll get on the pension plan.
You telling folks like, yeah, I'm not having it.
Never mind.
So episode
Bad
33, the NBA is back.
Michael Jordan's back.
And we're watching NHL.
Michael
highlights.
Jordan, is full and
He said he's going to take a pill. He
Yeah.
wishes he could take a pill to get back in the NBA, and we're going to find it.
We talked about
It
this a
could
little
be
bit.
maybe just Molly.
There are a zillion players that
Is he-
feel like that.
Has he by any chance gone to trophy room to find any
All you gotta
PEDs
do
to
is
get him
holler at
back?
his son.
Yeah,
I need it, bro.
All he gonna do
I got to get back in the
You
game.
about to
all
be
he
good
gonna
at
do is
something
ball
for
on
once.
Charlotte at practice again. That's it. He's not about to be out here suiting up. Yo.
Don't
He
he
can't.
own Charlotte?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
if you
think-
don't know, he
Did he
shitted on the niggas a
Did he
couple
sell
years
his
ago.
shit? I thought he sold it.
I don't know. Maybe he did. I just know they
I
got
I
to
feel
work
like he's
that
a
up.
guy who everyone just was like, you're going to own a team now, right? And I feel like owning a team and playing the way he played and stuff, it's like, dude, this
Just
is
a
not the
letdown.
same thrill. This is not the same, like, vibe that you... This isn't the same... This is, like, everyday business work. This sucks. You want to go play golf and be like... even, like, drafting picks, it's like, dude, how many winners did you get? I love the guy. He's the best basketball player on the planet, but... It's not a great guy at picking draft picks. You know, hey, we all
I know
can't
that's
be-
fucking right. I
I'm
know
just
that's
saying.
fucking right. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. That nigga is never gonna be my goat. I'm telling you,
No,
it was a
that's not-
time. It was a time, bro. I'll tell y'all a quick story. I saw that nigga come to Cleveland as a wizard and hit a buzzer beater on us. I might have told the story, but we moved down and everything for this. And when he hit that shot, and I'm like, yeah, I put my hands in the air like, yes. My dad looked. I turned around. My dad was like, look at your dumb ass. Look at you. You fucking rooting for this nigga after everything he's done to the city. I'm like, wait a minute, huh? The whole he didn't even leave me and like you know make me figure out where we parked on my own like he normally would. He was like, no, the whole walk back to the car was a life lesson. We're from Cleveland. That nigga is from Brooklyn, North Carolina, or whatever the fuck, and he is not someone we need to be cheering for. He fucked us up in the late '80s, early '90s. We were supposed to win some shit. I'm looking at the
I wasn't
rosters.
even
I don't
there,
think,
though.
I don't think we was getting out the East. Looking at the rosters, I ain't gonna lie to you. But regardless, not rooting for the guy. So you know what I'm saying. LeBron got us our first ring
when he
in
comes
60 some years.
When he comes back, you're not going to be rooting for him.
Nope.
No.
And when Bron comes
And
back, I will.
Bron stay too.
What else is happening in the NBA? How's Zion?
No
He looks good.
Zion game yet. But
Okay.
in the preseason that we've seen, he did his normal 360. Didn't look like he jumped as high. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn, even though
He lost
after
weight,
all
to
the
lost
me,
bounce.
to me, maybe he's holding back. You know what I'm
Them
saying?
babies.
Maybe he's
Yeah,
holding
that's
back.
preseason.
That's all.
That girl put voodoo.
We're
on
just
her.
talking about one dunk.
He
It
ate
wasn't like
spaghetti.
he had a whole routine or nothing, and I'm judging like 7
Who-
dunks or anything. It was just
I know this don't have nothing to do
Who's
with
looking
nothing.
good in the East so far? What are we
Well,
It's only
talking
one-
about?
it's only one-
yesterday was the
yeah.
season
so
opener.
it's only
But I'm saying,
season
like,
opener 2
preseason. What are
Oh,
people saying
okay.
are looking good in the East?
preseason. So I talked with my boy B. Shout out B. We was talking about this all yesterday for a grip. We're looking at rookies and shit. Like I think Cooper Flag is on pace. I don't think he's gonna be a bum or like super extraordinary. Then I think
So that dude at Dallas is
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
redeem himself.
he's gonna. What
if
you mean?
Cooper,
If Cooper does, well, I don't even think it's about Cooper. It's about the team around him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Anthony Davis, you got Kyrie Irving, you got
Everything has to
Klay
blend
Thompson.
well.
If you man, that was amazing. If you have like good health all season, we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? And even like Stephen A, a lot of people are like, I'm picking Dallas to come out the West.
okay,
So
Yeah,
I
if
don't.
everybody stays healthy,
Really?
they have to.
That's what people are
So
saying.
Y'all been seeing that Chat GPT thing? Well, not the Chat GPT.
Oh,
but
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
thing.
They said Dallas. They said
Yeah,
Dallas.
they said Dallas is gonna
Cleveland.
come- yeah.
I mean, for me, it's finals or bust. I don't even need us to win. I need us to get to the finals. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
Like, the
take it if
Cavs,
we
talking
get
about
to
the
the
Lakers?
second.
the Cavs,
I'll take it if we
the
get to the
Cavs,
second
baby.
round.
I'm not. I know
Shit.
Bron is the guy, but he doesn't play for the guys. So shout out to him. You know, he had a nice suit on, I guess, last night. But you know what I'm saying? The Lakers ain't going out the first round if they get
Oh,
there.
yeah, he got sciatica, bro.
You don't think so?
The Lakers
Who
ain't
got
coming out the first round if they
LeBron.
get there. Luca or not, whoever they trade. I mean, if they make some
What?
trades,
That's
You
why he's
can't-
out
that's
right
something.
now.
Ain't that like some? What explain that.
Sciatica is like a nerve issue.
yeah, it's like
Oh.
your
Okay.
Your back, maybe an appendage.
Is Klay Thompson
Someone
still
got
in the
on his
league?
nerves.
Yeah, Klay Thompson plays for Dallas.
Really?
Yeah,
Someone must have
They're not
got
gonna
on
be
his
that good.
nerves.
yes, they are.
Nah, he's getting married.
That has nothing to
Who,
do
Klay
with
Thompson?
Dallas.
yeah.
Dallas is still gonna be a problem.
Dallas is for sure
He
gonna.
ain't putting a bucket.
Minnesota's gonna be a problem.
Damn.
Denver's gonna be a problem. Obviously, the Thunder are gonna be a problem, and
sure.
new
How
problems.
did the Rockets look last night?
I was about to say the Rockets are a problem. They went in double overtime with the Thunder.
Who the
Sounds like
Oh,
a ton
nice.
of problems.
That
Yeah,
was
the
a
West is a
good-ass
problem,
game,
bro.
man.
The
But
West
it's
is
been like
a
that
problem.
for a minute.
What's up with the East?
So there are some dark horses, but the East is the Cavs.
Other than us.
It's for the Cavs to lose. People are
Yeah.
saying the Knicks. I don't see it.
I don't see
The
that
Knicks are
either.
good, but the Knicks aren't coming like out of the East. They might
They
get to
got
the
a
Eastern
new
Conference
coach
Finals.
too. Like
They're not getting out of the East. I don't see the Knicks doing that. Now, if they do, kudos to them. I hate New York shit, but
What's up with the Pacers?
Halliburton's injured, and
Oh, is he still
yeah,
out?
he's out for
And-
the year. I think,
and
and I think
and-
Tatum's out for the year.
no, Tatum's out for the year, yeah, but also, what's the name is gone from the Pacers. Turner's
Reggie
gone.
Miller.
Turner's so Miles Turner's gone.
Regina Miller.
He plays
I
for
forgot the Lakers had DeAndre Ayton too. That was
Cheeks, but Turner plays for the Milwaukee now. I think. Look it up. I'm not sure, but
Miles Turner and Giannis.
yeah, he does not play for the Pacers anymore. So the Pacers
That is
have
like Raz.
other problems. The real dark horses of the East are Philly, Detroit, and Orlando. Those are the teams. Like Detroit is
Dude,
fire.
Bucks.
Huh? Yeah, he's on the Bucks. I figure.
Uh,
Detroit is fire. Oh well, yeah, and the Bucks. They're not really a dark horse. The Bucks, Boston, Cleveland, and New York are the teams that people think are going to come out the East. But it's not the Thunder. The
Is
actual
Barry still
underdogs
hurt?
are the
Yeah, that's what I'm
a
talking
little
about.
bit. Not really. The actual underdogs are Orlando, Detroit, and not really an underdog. They shouldn't be, but Philly because
Those
Philly's always injured. So if Paul George is healthy and
Podcast P.
Joel Embiid, if Joel
Podcast
Embiid is
P.
healthy,
Joel Embiid said he's gonna bump it up this year. He's willing to play almost 35 games.
yeah, right. So
He'll be sitting out the rest of them, but he's gonna play 35, not in a row, obviously.
with their new draft pick, because he's nice, and Maxey, because Maxey's gonna be the 1, and this new draft pick's gonna be the 2, from what I hear. Wow, they might be a problem too. But the East is the Cavs to lose.
Ass nigga.
Who, Tatum?
Well, that's good, dude.
Yeah.
I hope we win again.
I hope we win again. I hope we get out of the East. If we get out of the East, who would you rather see? You rather see Oklahoma City or Denver or Minnesota?
If
Whoever
we,
gets there.
I want OKC.
That's what I
again.
called for last
I'm
year.
so cool on OKC. I don't want to see them niggas.
I want them to.
If Cavs Cavs not involved, I would like to see San Antonio.
So San Antonio and the Clippers are my teams that like I expect to go farther than people think. Like the Clippers, people are just writing them
What
off.
if Webby just takes over?
Wemby should definitely be the guy, but wow,
No,
you're
I just said
tweaking.
Webby.
Webby.
Wow,
I
he's tweaking.
I think I might have said Webby.
So yeah,
Sound like
Wemby should be the guy. He should definitely be in competition for MVP, but also Castle is the one, and they got Dylan Harper. They're a sleeper too. They at least get in the first round, but
Oh yeah, they could definitely.
you know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to get out of the West or deep into the West, but I do expect them to get farther than people think. People aren't even acting like they're going to get into the playoffs, or they're going to be like a play-in team because everybody's, the West is so deep.
Chris Paul's over there.
Chris Paul is back in the Clippers. I think he's just here one last year before he retires, which sucks. If that's the case, I hope they win. If we don't get there,
Ain't nothing going on with the Clipper shit, ain't it? The what's his name, Kawhi?
oh, I'm not sure what the punishment's about to be about that because they are going to punish him. So
They said they're going to.
Yeah. They're gonna do something. So I don't know what it's gonna be. I just know him and Ballmer gotta pay for that, and that's that. You feel me? It's unfortunate. I feel like it's some bullshit and some hating ass shit from that dude who reported it.
Shouts to Pablo doing some journalism.
Nah, fuck that nigga for real. Like, do some real journalism, nigga, and release the files. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Release
you know what I'm saying?
Get the real files.
Yeah,
released.
them the
We
wrong
want the
fucking
real
files,
ones.
nigga. I don't care about the paper trail. Nigga, let's point out what's really important right here. You feel me? Oh my goodness.
Well, Chaz, did you go to the Freddie Gibbs shit in Alchemist show?
Man,
It
no.
was just UCP.
Yeah.
Got home too late, and when I seen people posting he was already on stage, I was sorry.
You ain't know about it?
I think I heard about it when it was initially announced, but then I like totally forgot about that shit.
Man, I knew about it the whole week, and then like when the time came, I was like drunk leaving a kid's soccer party type thing. I got drunk with the other soccer
Fuck
parents
them.
You're like, dude.
off wine and shit. Yeah, man.
Well, how was it?
And you just made them listen to Freddie Gibbs.
It was
I
fire.
kept telling them like I'm about to leave and go to this concert.
It was fire.
Break it down.
I heard every song that I needed to hear, and that nigga performed Anniversary.
Did he do Monster
He performed Anniversary.
Yes.
Oh, did somebody you record it?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
I didn't record the whole thing, but I
But
got
no,
some of it.
just something.
Yeah.
Goddamn,
But it's me yelling the whole time.
that's fine. I don't care. You know
I was excited as fuck.
what I'm saying? Shout outs.
Boom.
What I'm tripping on is how you weren't there but got wine. You feel me? He said I'm hectic.
You should have sent me.
Super
You
hectic,
should
bro.
have sent one.
I don't even. Can you be honest? Would you really want the red one though? I mean, just for collector's purposes or for like to try both?
I would have wanted like 3 or 4 beats.
Okay, I respect that, but also like I feel like with the
'Cause it's
Alfredo,
like-
this kind of is the proper wine.
For sure.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like
With
proper.
Alfredo, for sure,
I
you're
don't.
drinking white.
I'm telling y'all now. I don't know pairings. I know I'm
You can have,
bougie and
like,
shit,
a
but I
little
don't know pairings for
Spicy
real.
Alfredo, maybe get a little freaky with it. Pair good with a red.
Oh.
But like a base Alfredo. Probably what?
This is the Really Does This podcast.
Nah,
We
but
do
like,
it all.
but like how the
Niggas
sets
really do
go? Like
this.
the Al start with like some his own shit.
No,
and bring
Al,
Freddie out.
so he performed like Freddie came out and performed. Freddie did like 4, 5 songs. Al did a set, and then Freddie came back out.
Oh yeah, he changed clothes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
changed robes. I ain't gonna hold you. I want me a little kung fu fit now.
I got a ill kimono. It's a capital one.
I want.
The
I would
Capitol
love to
kimonos
do
go
that,
crazy.
but it's like it's a Duff ass look now. Like really, I hate to say it. That nigga Duff, he made the retired Asian like granddad
people
his
man,
look.
beams, like the beam.
Man,
he give you a
the-
beam
I got an ill
spokesperson.
camo
What's-
Maharishi one,
What's the
too.
granddad in Tekken name?
The head dude.
The granddad, gray hair, electric
I
punch,
forgot.
something like
And
that.
then I thought it was
Hiachi? No, is it Hiachi? All right, so yeah, Duff be having them sandals on.
Yeah.
Like,
I got like these ill yeah. I got these ill
yes, fuck yes.
whatchamacallit. like those little toe socks.
Hiachi.
Oh, you got the. It is.
It's just
okay.
like one big toe or whatever, just for your big toe
You
or
got the
some
socks
shit like
like that?
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
fake.
That's hard.
I've been feeling real like ninjas because I've been wearing my Kanye socks out and about.
Kanye socks?
The socks,
shoes.
the ninja.
$20
Oh, I haven't pulled those out.
My
this year.
sister got
Exactly.
those and she wore them
Yeah.
once.
So my bro, shout outs. He was like, man, you gotta wear them with socks. They won't feel as weird. I'm like, what?
You weren't wearing them with socks?
I still don't. I'm not.
That's
wearing
fucking
them.
gross, bro.
Bro,
Dude,
they
it's
are
hot, it's
socks.
sweaty.
Yeah, like what you want me to do?
You
with
want
I
them?
mean,
rubber on the bottom of your foot?
Is it just rubber or is it just a sock on rubber?
I don't trust that sock either.
I've been cool.
I mean,
So,
it's definitely probably just made with like.
And it's the same shit that's
Bad.
Under Armour.
I guess it's kind of more nitty.
I haven't been. Yo,
Salud.
To Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist.
yeah, man, for real. Shout out Alchemist. Not around me.
After seeing it live,
So listen, I got a question. For album of the year, are we considering 2 albums in a double disc, or like both discs in a double disc, or is it just like each one will be separate entries?
What
You already know. if there's a double disc album on the year, do both discs get to be
I
included?
think it's
Thank
included.
you.
It's just one. It's just one.
It's just
I
one
think it's
album.
included.
Thank you.
Like,
So
if
like,
someone made a double
so
disc
like,
album,
Jay
like-
Worthy dropped.
Jay Worthy has a double disc album, Once Upon a Time in America. It came out in
together?
separate.
No,
No,
it's separate.
it came
We
out.
got
double disc.
That's why. That's you know what I'm saying. It's kind of
Hold
tricky,
on.
Because Gucci just came out with a double disc.
No,
album,
here's
and
my-
it says this one, this two.
and it's all at once. And Face did too.
It's on the
Actually,
same project.
Face did
It
too.
has to be on the same
But
project.
it's
Yeah.
but it's
same
the
format.
same album. It's the same album name, but it's just
It don't
He
matter.
literally said he just
It don't
doing part
matter.
1 and
I'm-
part 2
I'm
like
gonna
this
say
because
this.
if he like the movie that he
Each
based the
one would
album
be
on.
up separately.
The movie he based the album on is like 4
Are
hours
we talking
long.
about for like personal lists, or are we talking about for like
Album of the
award?
year, both,
Like, are you
both.
talking about for like Grammy type
Jesus.
shit?
They would,
Both.
they would have to be separate entities.
They would be for a Grammy situation. I think they'd be separate entities for
Mhm.
awards. For a list situation, I would expect, and I would preface all lists because, like we've said, a couple people have already done like double albums this year. It's like, hey, it's one album. We're not taking up a bunch of spaces on like if it's your personal list and that's 1 and 2. It's like just have another 2. That's a double disc. They still both get it. It's not
is-
like they're losing out on being like
I could see
What's
people
today's-
putting that on personal lists.
What's today's date?
exactly.
But I feel like if it has any integrity, any like you got to stick to what this shit is. That's
Okay, so it is October 22nd, 2025. I'm taking Jay Worthy's double disc album as album of the year.
Okay.
Now I don't know what's about to drop for the next 2 months, but yeah, it's my album of the year. Now Clips is still, number 2, and if I gotta separate the disc, then Clips is number 1, front to back. Like that's a masterpiece.
But you get so much more on a double disc.
So
Exactly.
do you-
you feel me?
Do you like one part more than the other, or do you
So,
just listen
Initially,
Listen like a
so it's
phone.
a front to back. It's front to back, right? And initially, I'm like,
one
that-
goes into 2?
yeah, it's all one album.
Right.
It's all like, if I play this one and this 2, it's gonna feel like the same album. But this one is a little, I would say, a little more diverse. It's not universal, but when you heard this one, you said you was like, it's some New York shit. It's some like some vibes on here. Like it's some shit that kind of like every coast could listen to. This 2 is, I wouldn't say it's
It's more
this
West Coasty.
this 2 is more like slow, like him doing his thing the way he normally wants to. Like it's not anything upbeat. I think on this 2, I gotta look at it again, but I think the entire disc 2 is like chill. Homies posted somewhere.
Kind of how the movie operates too. If you've seen the
Kinda,
movie.
yeah. Like
What
so the movie's Once Upon a Time in America. The movie is crazy slow and it's 4 hours long.
Oh, wait, is that the
The De Niro joint.
Oh, the Robert De Niro movie.
And what's the other guy?
is that
in
what
it?
the album's based off?
He's not basing it on there, but he's like, that's what he's molding it
So like
around.
American Gangster.
like-
Okay.
Nah, because his whole thing is the whole point of him picking that movie is that movie is 4 hours fucking long. It's a long ass movie. So he was like, I saw it in the album party. I could be wrong,
Is
but
that
he was
the
like,
one-
I'm having a long ass album.
Isn't that the
deliberately.
one that does that start with like the long ass wedding scene? Or that might be a different movie.
Nah, I think
I'm not
well,
familiar
kind
with
of.
that.
There's
No,
like
no,
a
no.
Crazy long.
There's a
wedding
guy.
scene.
There's a guy chasing after him, and he's like getting geeked.
I might
in
not
some,
seen it.
Yeah. It's on YouTube for free, but it's like he's getting geeked in some what's them in an opioid like function is what they called it.
Okay.
So he's tucked off over there or I don't know if it's whatever the little drug it is that they be using over there. But he's tucked off and he starts tweaking, and everybody's like, when I'm watching the movie, reading reviews on it, the whole like there's a big argument that the whole movie is a dream because he wakes up back there. You know what I mean? At the end of the movie, and they're all over the place as far as timelines. It's like a Tarantino type thing. It's all like here's a little snippet from when he's old. Here's a snippet from when he's a kid. All types of shit.
Yeah.
It's wild like that. But yeah,
I do have to ask. Speaking of movies, we got a crazy Marvel year, boys.
What's going on?
The list is. I just got rated off really quick.
This year?
2026.
yeah.
You got
'Cause I know
Wonder
he's
Man
on this
show.
Ass.
I think it's
Who's
gonna be
Wonder
good.
Man?
Calling it now. Wonder Man is a fucking guy who's kind of immortal. The way they're depicting it on this show is that he's an actor, struggling actor.
In the comics, he does become an actor after being a superhero, so
Right.
that's where they like draw that from.
And he has like a villainous arc initially. Like,
yeah,
he is not a good guy out the gate.
So he's a Vegeta.
Yes.
kind of, yeah.
Very much so.
But
And
this one, it doesn't look like
more-
it's
actually,
going with that.
I wouldn't even say Vegeta. I would say new Broly. You know how Broly's cool with everybody now. He's like that
He
for
just
real.
got off on the wrong foot.
Yeah. He's definitely
wasn't like
and
just
he's
like
that
purposely a
turned. He's
villain.
not like he's got it naturally. You know what I'm saying? His powers are really that shit. So go ahead, keep going. So
we
Wonder
got
Man TV
Wonder
show.
Man, Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Come on.
Confirmed Jessica Jones coming back.
Yeah, I heard.
That's what I'm talking about. Kristen
Come the
Ritter
fuck
back
on.
in the motherfucking building,
Let's
dude.
get back to
Absolute
some real
G
the
shit.
crime stopping shit. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what?
Oh, man.
After that, dude, X-Men 97 season 2
And they said motherfuckers are dying.
and Apocalypse is
And
there.
everybody-
Died yet?
No,
Dude, Gambit died.
no. I'm about to say I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it, but niggas
I mean,
are
it's been out
dying.
for so long.
Yeah,
Well,
but I mean, if you ain't seen it yet, we ain't want
I
to
was
just tell you because that scene is
started
pretty
watching
fucking
it.
heavy.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
there is
Fucking fire.
Perfect. That was the lead to the perfect crash out.
snippet from New York
Crash
Comic
outs.
Con shows like a
Saw.
whole bunch of teams that you're like, oh shit, we're getting all the crews together here.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like I know I'm not versed enough for what they're about to do this season.
So
We're
all
getting-
this stuff pretty much came out from Comic Con.
Yeah, this is all like New York Comic Con stuff.
Yeah.
Vision Quest, so like the final trilogy of shows where it was
So after
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Agatha all
All
along.
those Disney Plus.
Yeah,
shits.
and then
So they're
Vision
gonna
Quest.
knock them all out at once. Is what
No,
saying?
they're like that. Vision Quest is basically the third, like, part of that trilogy.
Okay.
So those shows all kind of go together and work together.
So
they
this is
have,
gonna kind of tie them in.
so they'll all
start
kind
to-
of like yeah.
what
but
about
James Spader's
the Captain Marvel shit? Like homegirl from Captain Marvel. What's her name?
Kamala Khan,
No, the other one.
Carol Danvers,
No, the actual
Mon-
curly- Misty. Misty.
Missy. Oh,
Because she
Oh,
got her
the black
powers
chick.
she got her powers in WandaVision.
she's
Yeah.
dude. She's about to be in once we get to Secret Wars, which is also coming. Doomsday. She's about to be in that shit.
Her origin, like in real life, is so crazy, y'all. If anything, y'all should look that up. You can watch it or read about it. You're gonna be like, oh wow.
We're getting new Spider-Man this year.
The actual
Yeah.
across
the live
the Spider Verse or
No,
We're not getting
Oh,
it.
we're getting-
just gotta
we're getting-
Yeah,
chalk
yeah.
that up. We're
so
not
we're
getting
getting like 32-year-old Peter pretending to be 24 still.
that. No, I heard it's the original Spider-Man.
I'm saying, how old is this
Toby?
nigga? How
Yeah.
old is he now, bro?
No, it's
It's gonna be the
Tom
kid.
Holland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
I heard
that
another one
I
with
saw.
Topher
I
Grace
saw
coming.
not Topher Grace, but
Andrew Garfield.
no, they have. There's an article about them possibly trying to get Sam Raimi back. I think
Yeah.
to have him do another. What is the first Peter Parker's name? It's not Tobey
Topher?
Maguire. Yeah, Tobey
Why
Maguire.
you keep saying
He sees
It's
Topher.
Toby.
It's Tobey
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire. Topher Grace played Venom, and also Eric Foreman on that.
That's
That's what
my
I'm thinking
guy,
of.
and
That's what I'm
they
thinking
do
of.
look
Okay.
similar.
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
not
what I'm
gonna
thinking
knock
of.
on that. But
Okay. That 70s show.
Toby Maguire's in the Pussy Posse.
yeah,
dude.
he looks like
Come on,
he looks like a
man.
dickhead little
about these
version,
guys
little
too
brother
much.
Yeah, we
version
talk
of
about
Tobey
him too
Maguire.
much.
It's the funniest. Bro.
Vision Quest, which I think is going to be good because James Spader's in it, reprising his role, at least narrating as Ultron. But I think Ultron's back.
That should be pretty good.
I'm there for that. We get a Punisher miniseries.
That's gonna be good.
Dude,
can be
I'm
good.
gonna enjoy it, and they're gonna do some bullshit, leave us on the cliffhanger, and no one else is gonna be watching it with me. And
no,
I'm
John, dude, John.
that's how this shit happened the last time. I'm
John
like, y'all see
Bernthal's
Punisher?
coming
Everybody's
in
like, I'm
kicking asses, dude.
yeah, he did that already, and no one appreciated it.
But it's a different.
They just
time,
used
you
the
know?
GIF for fucking or the fucking memes and shit for reactions all over social media. Him talking about no, like
I mean, we're getting a new Marvel thing.
let's go, man.
We're getting 8 next year.
Seen that shit live. Seen that
It's
shit
gonna be
live,
nuts.
bro. One of
8
the greatest
separate
ever. Oh,
like
yeah.
series, movies.
Everything you just talked about.
Shit's gonna be
Shout out Mello, bro.
out of control.
So anything else in particular that you feel like is gonna be like super fire out of that list?
Out of that list,
X-Men.
Daredevil
X-Men for sure.
is gonna be great. I think the Punisher show,
I think that has.
It's
pretty
gonna
good
be
potential.
fire, bro.
and then Punisher is also in the new Spider-Man. Him and Hulk
Tight.
are in the new Spider-Man, along with like Zendaya and fucking Ned.
Can we keep it a bean?
Ned's cool, dude. He's the fat
I'm
dude.
fucking tired of MCU Hawk, man.
He said he
Over
want his
it.
own. He want his own standalone movie.
Oh.
They
Over
can't
it,
do
bro.
it though. Universal owns that
Is
shit.
Ned the guy in that movie with the kids running?
He's
Nah,
like the
that's Wong.
fat Asian dude.
No, that's
Oh,
Wong.
that's also
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I guess that.
I thought the Spider-Man.
All right, well, seems like they've got a character type.
Nah,
I thought the
what's
Spider-Man cartoon was coming out next year too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys said the one that came out this year was pretty good, right?
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
the show? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Are they
How'd
bringing
you
that back
guys-
next year?
Yeah,
that's
what
coming
I
back,
heard.
There
and
you
we're
go.
also getting a new season of that Batman show.
Nah, that's
Oh.
come on, fuck on, man.
Yeah,
That's
the
I
one
was
on
waiting.
Amazon.
Do we know if
Nah, I can
anything's
drink,
coming from?
Because what are we
Penguin?
talking about? Let's get to.
I think we're getting a season 2 of Penguin.
let it be known.
Probably
Now
not
I'm
next
sitting
year,
up
huh?
because
I
we're
don't
talking
know.
real DC shit. Comic books are back in where they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not the golden age,
prime time for that.
but
shit.
it's prime time D fucking C time, nigga. All this little Avengers shit, let's keep it a beam. No one read nothing Marvel except X-Men in our generation. We're not gonna sit here and act like we all grew up reading fucking Captain America and Thor solos and shit. You
No,
didn't
I feel like
read
that's
that
like
shit.
that's,
I
I feel like
didn't
that's
read
like
that
super
shit.
OG comic
Yeah,
book.
and
dude,
even if you
because
were
that's
super
just what
OG,
it was.
people were reading Power Man and fucking
It was those dudes had
Shang
like
Chi and shit, bro. The
They
original
had,
like,
Shang-Chi
reading
shit.
everything,
They were
like-
reading like real martial arts shit. It was
Yeah.
trendier. My uncle was telling me.
That's hard.
We getting back to the real, bro.
But again, that's
Detective comics, nigga. Action comics.
I'm here for it, dude. How did anyone watch Peacemaker?
No,
No.
I fucking hate him.
Well, Pat was saying that
Fucking
first
hate
season
him.
was
No, I really
good.
hate him, bro.
I love the first season.
Like the character
Second
is
season's
well
not
played,
bad.
all that shit. I just don't like the character itself. Like I don't like.
Just in general.
Yeah, I don't like Peacemaker, bro.
What was I gonna say? I like the new Superman. I don't know what they have coming next year though. Like I don't know.
Supposedly it's about to drop already.
what, the second
They
one.
have it ready to go.
No, they're finishing it up or something like that. I don't know, but they act like it's gonna drop late next year.
Do we?
Supergirl.
Oh,
she's gonna be in
Supergirl's
it.
coming first.
Her show's coming out, or is it a show or is it a movie?
I think it's a movie.
So.
But I'm. Here
I
for
trust that he's going to do her justice. I just don't want any bubbly shit.
She about to be a
I
drunk.
don't
Yeah,
want
that's
that
gonna be
party.
hard.
I don't want no party. I don't want no party
We
out the
about to get
gate.
the female version
Like-
of
I know.
No,
Will Smith
I
shit.
could see it being like her being like getting drunk and fucked up because she's like in the comic stories of things. When she leaves Krypton, she's actually older than Superman,
Right.
but she gets lost in like comic book time warp shit. So by the time she gets to Earth, she's still like 14 or whatever the fuck they called it.
Gotcha.
And Superman's like a grown ass man, and she's like, "Oh, you're like my baby cousin," and he's like, "Well, I'm a grown ass man. Your bitch ass name's called Supergirl now." And so she was like always a kid where it's like, I think maybe losing that time if she's like kind of just partying to get that out of her system. I just don't want it to be, I think you said it right, like too bubbly.
I don't
or, like,
need that drunk. Oh, I'm free.
No,
I don't give
I
a
want-
fuck shit. I'm cool on all
I'm
that
trying
sloppy
to think
shit.
of who's like what's a good,
They could do that right
What
though.
was the Will
Get
Smith?
back
could
to
do-
the
which,
Hancock.
Did you go be
I'm
the female
cool.
Hancock?
see, I don't want
I'm
it
so
to be-
cool on that. Like
I like a
I
happy
don't-
medium.
Okay, definitely.
In the middle.
That where
Definitely.
it's the whole character.
definitely
I don't
has
want
some-
it to be the whole character.
She
It
get
is
her
a
ass
comic.
beat one-
It is
like
a
one
comic
good
book
time and
character,
she
so
stopped.
comic relief makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have
Well-
that. But let's have some balance. Let's
Can't
not
be
get
the whole
into.
identity.
Let's not get into that Thor shit that they've done to Thor
And,
now. You know what I'm
and
saying?
a hard part of any Superman family character is like, y'all motherfuckers are impossible to beat. So you always have to either get like, this motherfucker's gonna end the world, and every time it's that situation, the more those happen, the more people who watch the movies go, I don't care about this anymore. It just seems like the stakes are always just like, if we don't do it, the world ends. It's like
Yeah.
the conflict should more be her being like, man, I'm like mentally fucked up because I lost all this time. My baby cousin is now an adult man. I'm a fucking child essentially. And, or like even if she's like 21 or whatever, it's like this dude's clearly way older. You lost all this time and you're trying to like figure out what the fuck is going on. There should
Oh,
be
is she kind of ignorant to the situation,
I just thought
Well, she
about
just,
it.
like-
Not when we get
or
hit
did
to
she
her. 'cause-
purposely travel?
So
to
in
her?
the
I
Superman
think she
movie,
traveled somewhere to go get drunk as
Yeah.
fuck on
So-
some like space juice.
So what needs to happen? What needs to happen? I feel like, or what could happen, is that the movie is just her recollecting how she got to where she is while she's drunk. You know,
See the
kicking it,
thing
and then at the end of the
Tell
movie,
stories
right?
when she
Tell the
drunk.
story while you drunk somewhere at some internet,
Here-
some space bar, and then when you get done, you fly back to Earth and press Clark about your dog, and that's like the end of the movie.
But
you know what
here's-
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is we do know one person who's in that movie,
Lobo.
and you know who's playing him.
So that fight
Who's
him at the
playing
bar.
Lobo?
Thank you,
Jason
Thank
Momoa.
you. So when you say you want like some fun shit, like yeah, if the plot is she's already at a bar drunk and telling somebody her life story, and then Lobo come in and get somebody and she feel bad and beat his ass and then go back to Earth, because Lobo is somebody that could get him a good fight.
Who's
Yes, she
Lobo?
can.
Lobo like
Yes, she can.
Like
If-
teed up.
It don't they always say she's stronger than Superman?
Yeah, but Lobo.
So I'm not saying that. I'm
But
just
she's
saying,
stronger.
Yeah. So
Better fight.
Lobo.
so her beating up. So Lobo
How would you
is
describe Lobo?
Lobo
Yeah, 'cause I don't
is
remember
Lobo's
Jason
a-
Momoa in real life, but
I'll-
an alien.
Lobo is a space bounty hunter.
Have you
Because
seen-
I wanted to say Craven. He's something like Craven. a
No,
little
have you
bit.
seen Jason Momoa in real life?
Yeah.
You see how he be looking, riding motorcycles and shit.
Mhm.
Imagine if he just had really like heather
skin.
gray skin, bluish gray skin, and just was
And that
a bounty
motorcycle
hunter.
was in space.
Yeah, and he was just a bounty hunter, nigga. That's
Yeah,
he
like-
looks
and
like
he
that.
like-
He already naturally
Yeah,
is
he's
Lobo.
OP.
He killed his whole planet so he could be the strongest one on his planet.
The last
He's like
one.
a motherfucker.
He's like the what's the TV show now, or the Incredible, or what is it?
Oh,
Invincible.
Invincible. Yeah, it's like Invincible.
That's coming back next year too.
I never got into Invincible. I know it's really
Get his
good.
ass whooped every.
The comic is so good. I didn't read it. I just you know how we do. Like I'll just YouTube the entire shit, and I've done it like so many times. I've gotten everybody's like depictions of the comic. I guess watching the show and being ready for it, it's like okay, they actually do the show justice.
Did you watch or read the Evil Justice League shit?
No, I haven't read
Absolute,
it yet
dude.
because I'm
Did you see
reading.
those? I sent to the group chat.
What?
So I was on TikTok and it was talking about explaining like all the characters from the Absolute.
Oh, yeah.
chill.
It's like they
chill,
all
chill.
like I sent one to the.
I didn't watch it.
Oh
deliberately.
my god,
Dude, it's
Because
so
I'm not-
good.
it's
I
dark.
don't want to. Not even that it's
Like,
dark, bro.
real
So
dark.
like,
Bro, it's
does-
amazing.
They do this
It's
with like
amazing.
everybody or something.
So basically, what happened
It's amazing.
was it's Thanos creating like his own universe essentially.
Gotcha.
So in DC, there's a bunch of different universes. There's like in the different versions of Justice League. Fucking that's where the JSA is from. All sorts of stuff. Darkseid creates one, and he's like, the core of this shit
It's hell.
is evil. Like it's just like all the like atoms and everything lean towards like a certain way. So
Yeah.
everything is just happens differently. Have you read any of the Batman?
Oh my god.
Could I-
So
Can I
so the
tell you
Batman.
something
So
about-
I've read all.
Oh,
of
okay.
them.
So like Batman, for example, doesn't have his parents die that way. His dad dies at the
Phenomenal.
zoo.
with
Wow.
a bunch of fucking
Like the villains of his.
no, not even that, because you gotta
Like,
think
they're
they're all-
foster kids.
Yeah, a bunch of foster kids that they take care of. Not take care of. They're not like in his family, but that's what they're on. They're not rich as fuck, right? They're up though. So he has like the foster thing going. Dies at the zoo, right? All right. So all the guys that were with Bruce when his dad died, like his ace boons. But when you start reading it and you see all their names, you
It's
already
like
know who's who.
Oswald
God,
Cobblepot.
God.
It's the Riddler, the Joker, fucking
Catwoman,
what's the
Killer
name?
Croc.
Killer Croc, Catwoman. They're all his homies from foster care, and
Yeah.
his mother, Martha, is still alive, and she's helping like the mayor run for mayor again or keep his spot or some shit like that.
Okay.
She's really political and cares about the city and everything. So his love for the city isn't just like, oh, like my parents died here, I'm about to make sure it's safe for every little kid. It's more so like, my dad died here, it was fucked up. My mother cares about this shit. I care about this shit. Like, all right, let's just like hold
But
it
he
down
also goes psycho.
at the same time.
He
Batman.
fucking his Batman costume, the logo on his chest,
His Batman
slaps
activity,
on, dude. It's a fucking battle axe.
his Batman activity as a whole, like
Is-
he's not.
psycho.
He's like, you know how Batman is like so smart.
he like
He's not
7
gonna
feet
cut
tall.
veins that are gonna kill you if you cut. He
Yeah.
he
he
doesn't
gonna
give
fuck you
a
up.
fuck.
Doing that.
He is severing limbs
Yeah.
on like surveillance night. This is a recon night.
Yeah.
And it happened to blow up in his face. Now I'm about to chop all y'all
I
niggas
think he
limbs
drowned
off.
him.
Like I just came to spy, but since you put the light on me,
There-
you're losing legs and arms tonight.
He's on a boat at one point, and I'm pretty sure he's like, they're like, oh, you ain't gonna do it because I'm holding this baby, and he's like, boom, dude.
Yeah, he punted this motherfucker because he knew it was.
baby?
Yeah, you seen that picture? Like the baby wasn't right. It was like
Yeah,
kinda,
they're all like demons.
they're kinda like
on
fucked.
some, like-
not Black Mask from the Harley Quinn movie or in certain comic books and shit like that.
Maybe.
So Black Mask is like a mobster villain, big time. He's like a fried.
Roman Sionis.
Yeah, he's like a more fried Two-Face. He's not
Harry
like
Styles.
Two-Face has some class. He's like a fried ass Two-Face, and he keeps the mask on all the time. So they had the absolute version of him. He's fucking breaking people's bones, doing judo and shit, and killing
He's
people
psycho.
when they show him.
Yeah.
Like everything in this bitch is Batman on roids.
It's
So it's really bad, and it's getting worse. Like everybody that's getting, everybody's origin stories that are his friends that are going to be villains.
Right.
It's all fucked.
the Wonder Woman one is
Is-
also
This is my favorite.
really, really good.
Wonder Woman is my favorite because of they tap in real heavy to the Greek mythology, and then like they draw it like Greek mythology. So like her hair and the texture of everything, the way they draw shit is just like, oh, y'all
it looks
really
nice. Yeah, yeah.
you guys are coming for all the. I don't know what comic book awards are the ones that need to be,
Yeah, the
hunted on.
Eisners.
But I know the illustrators for this absolute Wonder Woman need every award, all the awards.
Yeah.
Pay them and give them my money too, because I was reading the fuck out of that shit going out of town. I'm like, oh my god, this is gas. Like her whole spiel is like, instead of growing up in the Amazons, she grew up in hell.
Oh shit.
Flat out hell, but it's not nowhere near as bad as you would think it is, just saying it like that,
Yeah.
because she's still an Amazonian. And the person that's supposed to raise her, I ain't gonna say too much, but the person that was, designated with the task of keeping an eye on her was about to let her just die. Like, this ain't my job, this ain't my kid, I don't
fuck
care.
this bitch.
And
Right.
sure enough, she basically pulled like a Disney Hercules.
now
Like
I'm
in hell.
Yeah.
Yes, and she pulled like a Disney Hercules and like tied some snakes in a knot and made them niggas. She was like bad snake, no biting. You know what I'm saying? Do all types
And
of
then,
shit.
and then the chicks are like,
All right.
all right, I guess I keep her.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I might have to fuck with her a little bit. Now she done raised her, taught her
I
all
do-
types of spells and
I
shit.
do love that.
So
portion
she
of it.
is, she is a witch from hell that is also an Amazonian.
Oh, now I gotta have a baby in hell too. Not even my baby. I'm watching
yeah.
a baby.
So
This
she's
really
like,
is hell.
and everything that happens with her in comic
This
books and
is
shit.
sucks.
Yeah, everything that happens with her in comic books and shit, like her dealing with other Greek gods and shit like that,
Okay.
it's happening.
Right.
But they got to come to hell to fuck with her. if she's there. And then when she's there, it's like, yeah.
She be dipping in and out of hell.
No, so she had to do some shit. She had to finesse either Hades or who she finesse.
Hades.
She finessed Hades to get free of hell, right?
Okay.
But another thing, I think Hephaestus or what's my guy with the wing slippers?
Hermes.
I think Hermes was the one
Yeah,
that was
Hermes
like
was another one who
Hermes
was
was like, yeah, you gotta watch this girl, and from here on, you know what I'm saying, across the world and the universe, the word Amazon is banished, nigga. No one can say that shit. So yeah. So it was like, nigga, she gonna grow up not knowing nothing about her people because they all dead. She's the last one too. She's the last Amazonian. That's what it is. They killed the Amazonians and left her ass in hell. And they was like, hey, you gotta watch her ass. And she was like, what? Me? And she's popping in all types of Wonder Woman comic books, but she's never like this significant. So it's like, okay, me? They're like, yeah. They're like, all right.
Did you look into any of the Superman one?
Yeah, hell yeah. I read like the first 8 issues of that.
I do love
7.
their version of Brainiac. It's just that he's a guy who's like part of this species that's just on this ship, and they're all like androids, and it's a whole like caste system, and he's at the absolute bottom, and his job is just burning bodies, and he's just like all day. He's just like, they're like, yeah, he's the dumbest one. He just burns the bodies. So one day the bodies just stop, and he doesn't know what to do, and walks out and realizes everyone's been murdered, and he's just the last one on there.
Oh wow!
And he just becomes like the Brainiac.
He takes pieces of everybody and it throws all their bodies into the cremator.
He looks psycho. He's got the Clockwork Orange eyes where they're like pulled apart and shit, and you're like, oh yeah, that's classic Psycho. Psychos hate blinking.
Yes.
They're Psycho, when they see people blink, they're like weak.
Bro.
Couldn't even keep your eyes up.
That shit is fire, but like I think my favorite thing in all this shit,
I don't really like the Superman one that much, but
I
it's
don't.
alright.
I don't. I like his suit. That's pretty cool. It's annoying though. And then
Green
like
Lantern one is way too complicated.
Haven't read any of it. Haven't read Martian Manhunter yet either.
Martian Manhunter.
I heard it's
Trippy.
the best one.
They read the whole
They
thing.
have Flash too. I haven't read Flash, Manhunter, or Green Lantern yet, and I heard Green Arrow's coming next year.
Martian Manhunter is almost like if you find yourself in a fun guy mood, if you know what I mean, being a fun guy, and you want to read a comic book, if you had like the trade paperback of that absolute Martian Manhunter, I bet just the art alone while you're reading it is just very like, yep, this is very
much.
You're like, tons of depth on this thing. I'm getting a lot of 3D.
I saw panels before they like released it. I'm like, nah.
It's heavy.
Like,
bright
I can't
colors.
imagine what they're gonna write about that's gonna keep me interested.
Right.
I don't care about Martian.
Well, it's
Manhunter.
also just like a big detective story. So
Then
it's like
then-
weird, heady drawings that are like kind of trippy. Not in a look, it's all tie dye, but it's just like bold, bright colors that work together.
Yeah, it works for me because I'm
And
reading questions.
There's
so.
like big splash pages and shit, but it's also like, ooh, cool. It's also a mystery, and that is two things that, again, if you're feeling like a fun guy, you're like, man, dude, this is really big and bright, and there's a mystery for me to figure out. And it's like, when you're in that zone, you're like, this is really hard to figure out. A day later, you read it.
I really don't want to read it
A
anymore.
day later, though, you're like, yeah, that they really forecasted it at the beginning.
You feel me?
I should have seen that coming.
I just like the Wonder Woman because like how she gets free of hell and like how the whole storyline is like, you know, nah, I'm kind of raw than this shit.
Well,
Like she's basically in hell. Like I'm kind of fire as fuck. Why am I down here? You not like me. You not it.
So this
She
whole
basi-
story isn't one comic?
No.
Nah,
So
it's
these
like the
are
first
multiple.
three.
It's just called the Absolute Universe.
But
Oh,
like-
the Wonder Woman shit is like
Oh,
what I'm
so
talking
they're
about
not
is in the
separate
first.
joints. They'll talk about.
They're all separate
Okay.
comics.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
Absolute
yeah.
Batman.
Yeah. But like what we're talking about in these comics, that's just happened in one issue in each story. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot going on, but it takes a couple
Where you
issues.
be reading your comics at?
So I have the apps. Like I can't go. I asked Pat like last week. I'm like,
I'm
where do
assuming
I go?
Absolute is the publisher.
So no,
No,
it's
it's
DC.
DC.
It's DC.
But it's like
yeah, it's like Marvel
So you know-
Ultimate.
World.
It's
It's like
absolute
you know how-
DC, and it's
you know
Marvel Ultimate.
Marvel had Marvel Ultimates. It's like it's the same thing. They were just like, hey, we're just gonna reboot everything really quick and see how this world works. And if
Not
you guys
even
like
reboot.
it,
I'm gonna give you this random thread of the universe. See how y'all like
Yeah,
this
people
one.
didn't took
Time
it.
out. Did you see the
How about
Ultimate
actually
Daredevil
don't
cover?
the Ultimate Daredevil cover.
Yeah, the new like.
No.
Ulti-
What's he doing, dude?
Show me. Like,
Does,
I want to see what you think about this just off first glance. Like, it's hilarious.
Do shit like this?
So Marvel has
Yeah.
the Ultimates.
The
It's the Ultimate
And they
universe.
brought-
This is where Reed Richards is evil, and he becomes the Maker. And you know what I'm saying, he alters an entire universe under him, the same way like he's talking about Darkseid did for Absolute. I know, right?
This?
I know, right?
That's the worst looking Daredevil
I've
cover
ever fucking seen,
in my
bro.
entire
Like
life.
Carnage.
He got like not only that, he's got like a fucking
got,
mullet
like-
under the mask.
Dude,
he looks
got, like,
corny.
A lug body, dude.
He
He's a
looks
fucking-
corny as shit.
Yeah.
The
cockroach.
tick.
He looks
tick.
corny as fuck, bro.
Here, we'll just for background say we can pop.
Go ahead,
it
put
up.
on any absolute whatever, but
Absolute Batman.
Wonder Woman being like, nigga, I'm just too raw for
But
hell.
this is
and
also
then she like, nigga, I know I'm something else. They was like, we can't say it.
Are there
but
any
she
other
can.
good like
She
DC
like,
Marvel
What? They
movies
like,
coming
say
this
it.
year?
You know what you is. She like, Amazon. They like,
let's see.
all right then. She was like, man, fuck this shit. And she played Hades, got out of hell, went to Earth, and they was having some problems. She called Pegasus, and Pegasus is dead. It's not like, oh, I got the wings, I'm looking fly. He's a fucking corpse. Like,
I just looked at. I just
yeah.
seen that when I looked it up.
And the way they draw everything, man, this
Yeah,
shit's so
it
fucking
look
fire,
fire.
nigga. So fucking fire,
About to have
bro.
me get
Don't
into it.
turn the evil one off. Don't do this one. I'm about to read
No,
this.
this is all of them. The evil ones at the end. We'll skip
I'm
the
about
one
to say,
that you.
don't
have
So
to
do
did you
the
see the
evil
one with Killer Croc?
Yeah, we read all that. Yeah,
So
yeah,
Killer
yeah.
Croc is
It's
Batman's
his
Ace
homie.
Boone Cool.
And not just his Ace Boone, his like his trainer, because they box. So he he trained Batman on the boxing side, and then Batman, you know, he still went and did his little Raja Ghul shit,
Right.
but or race, whatever how you pronounce it. But he did that, and then his boy Killer Croc is trying to be a pro. So he like, I'm gonna spar with you and get you right for your shit, and he's helping him spar and train for his next fight, and that's when Bane did what he did.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh,
Bane,
fuck his ass
fuck,
up.
fuck Joker and all these niggas.
Bane,
Bane
like,
is
12 feet
Bane
tall.
is Bane is so
Dude,
slept on as a
Did you
villain.
see?
I am now.
So
Last
what-
time I'm no homo. I'm on the Bane train. Pause. Like for real.
Hey,
He's my
yo.
favorite. He's my favorite villain
But-
now.
no,
Outside of,
I
said
do-
pause from the get. I
I
said
do
all the
almost-
prefixes, but
I agree with it because Bane has a weird political like.
Was he
background.
always like that in the comics?
In the comics,
was he
he's-
always kind of like the number one kind of villain? low-key?
no, he's
no.
never been number. He's still not number one.
No, he was
the
always
back breaking issues and shit like that. What year
He's
was
a
those?
hired gun.
He was in Batman and Robin.
He was
wasn't
he was basically like a rebel soldier, like a rebel general in the country
that's how
in
people-
Court of Belize
Okay.
that he was from, and he's like, "Yo, we're the revolutionaries, blah blah blah. We like took over this place." So he's kind of still like warlording
Yeah,
this
militant,
island
yeah.
and militant and shit. And then he's like, "Oh, got this venom. Now I'm fucking juiced." Other people are like, "Yo, I'll start paying you to come. Like, why don't you come to Gotham and break the bat?" Then he fucking breaks Batman's back, which is like the whole big
What
story
year
for
was
him.
this?
I think that's gotta
The
be like
initial-
90s.
that's what I'm saying, like-
I bet he didn't. I bet first Bane is probably earliest has to be maybe late 80s,
I was about to say like
early
87,
90s.
88.
I bet Breaking the Bat is probably one of the first like Bane stories.
And that's why he came out the gate like, oh shit, who is this guy?
Gotcha.
But ever
He
since
just came
then,
out crazy.
right? But ever
He
since
fucked it
then,
up.
what have we seen growing up in our generation?
Yes,
We
that was
saw
a
him being
terrible-
Poison Ivy's little right hand.
Yeah, that was a
You know what I'm
terrible
saying?
way to-
Didn't give him
Well,
any
that
backstory or
version's
anything
like
like that.
worse.
That was
But
shit.
then Tom Hardy came in and he was like, "Oh,
And that's
I'll be practicing.
What
trying to
the
do that voice, and I can't
Batman
do
is
it for
back."
shit. I can't do it for shit.
it would
Unless
be
I still
very
never seen that
painful.
Batman.
Batman.
I can't do it.
How,
You ever
that
seen-
sounds-
the
You
Batman.
never seen Rises, bro?
The Batman.
Damn it, bro.
The Batman is back.
That's
See,
probably
I
like
can't
the
do
only
it.
like Batman
I be
movie I've
trying to
never
do it
seen.
all the time.
Come on, bro. The chant happens the
Oh,
whole.
no
Am I
cash
tripping?
on the blunt.
It's, if
Revenge I will seek.
the chant doesn't happen the whole movie, or am I tripping?
What?
From Dark Knight Rises.
No.
So like I thought it was
That's
happening.
just-
You right. It might
What's
not
the
be.
chance?
So
It-
I'm not about to tell you because you need to watch this fucking.
It is pretty good.
I'm so mad. This is the best.
I'm still
Batman.
surprised I've never seen it.
It's a
It's
really.
the best Batman.
I
bro.
think that whole trilogy holds up. Where a lot of movies are like, "Hey, we're a trilogy or a series."
Bane had 3 movies.
No.
No,
Batman.
but he is the
yeah,
he is
yeah,
the
yeah.
pinnacle of
He's
these
the-
shits.
He was the last one.
Outside of Heath
Who was the
Ledger,
second one? Heath
outside
Ledger
of
did.
Heath Ledger, bro.
And the first one
Because
is
Heath Ledger
Liam
had the best
Neeson.
performance, but he
Ra's
is
al
not. This is not the
Okay.
best movie. It's
I
not the
guess
best
I never seen
storyline.
that one
Scarecrow.
either.
You never seen the Joker with Heath Ledger,
No,
like
no,
that
no,
one?
I'm talking about the one he
Batman
just said.
Begins.
With
is the first
Scarecrow.
was in there?
The Scarecrow
Scarecrow.
and Ra's al Ghul.
Scarecrow
Okay.
and Rod Race,
And
whatever.
You saying it right?
He's like,
Man.
I'm
Ra's
an.
al Ghul.
I'm
Is it
an-
Race though? Because my niggas say Race in the movies.
You can say it either way.
What's my
But
Michael
also-
Michael Keaton?
Raja
Not Michael
Bell.
Keaton. What's his name? Michael.
It's Liam Neeson and
No. What's Alpha's name?
Michael Caine.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael Caine.
What?
He said he talks about he's like this man trained with your mentor, Ra's al
This-
Ghul.
This man
Comes from-
trained with your mentor.
He said he comes from a prison no one comes out of. You know what I'm saying? Like he is the only one to come out of this prison.
But Liam
nigga.
Neeson's sick in the first one because he's like,
He's in the
I'm-
first one too.
I'm an Asian man named Ra's al Ghul. And you're like,
Asian?
yeah, just Liam Neeson. He's just doing
Is he
Taken voices.
Asian? He-
Ra's al Ghul is at the very least from the fucking Middle East. Dude.
I'm thinking.
He's
I'm
Syrian.
thinking.
Nah. Yeah.
I'm thinking Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
He looks like he's drawn Indian,
definitely
His
doesn't
name
but
is Raja.
He doesn't
Raj
talk like he's
Race
from
Al Ghul. It's
Bro,
given. It's
he's
given.
Indian.
It's given
Indian.
Because
Indian.
India is in Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's still separate.
I think
you know what I'm
it's-
saying.
I bet
Separate.
Raj Al Ghul's shit is too
Culture.
desert all the time. Though. He's too desert oriented to be in India. Like
think
his
he's
shit's gotta be in
desert.
like Mesopotamia.
I don't
type
think
stuff.
he's desert. I
He's
think
always in desert.
Bali.
he's in the pit. Where's
He
the
is-
pit at?
Pits are in the desert.
Bali.
Have we ever
He's
seen
from Bali.
Have we ever seen Aladdin? It's all desert.
Dude, and the
So okay, so he all right then. He's still Indian then. That's what I'm saying.
He's from Bali.
scared me.
Still, he's Aladdin-esque.
That wasn't a watch. That was your phone.
That was his watch.
My watch. It's 4:00. I did
It's
not know. That.
about to be 4:05.
Well, my watch is low. it's
Zordon
slow.
hitting him up.
So, damn, I almost. If you are driving, there's a Rolex catalog. Not like an official Rolex. It's from a jewelry store, but at the
You can
thrift
see,
store
you
right
can
now.
see who's who on the low.
It's still like a nice
At Savers?
selection.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Allison's jewelry store in like Chagrin or
Fucks with them.
whatever.
Shout
They-
out.
Oh, shout outs.
They just had made a book for like their Rolexes that they have and shit. So there's just like a whole like Rolex ass book, but it was like $6, and it's literally fucking probably 6 inches tall. But then they made it 12 inches wide, and
It's
it's
like
just
a coffee book.
no, it's like
Just a
the
big-ass
most stupidest sized book I've ever seen. I get why they did it because they were like, it'll be thicker this way, and it's like, this book is or it's just a gimme out, or it's like something you can keep on a counter, and I can still have my watches out and shit, but there's this like 6-inch book that takes up half the space.
Okay.
But if you want it, it's over at Savers. I'm sure no one's bought it.
Okay.
I already got my comeuppance today, dude.
Oh, chat.
Pop already ate.
What'd you get today?
We got a beautiful Mexico crew neck sweatshirt, vintage.
Show 'em off.
We'll get on here.
About to do a
Pets
haul.
thrift finds.
We about to have a
New
whole
whatchamacallit?
segment.
New segment. Damn, I should make.
And I would like to let y'all know that I thought this was a safe place,
What?
We got the.
and y'all made me feel like it's not a safe place.
We got
What
the
happened?
Mexico joint. My bad.
That clip.
Nice
I said it
little
was gonna be the clip. How more safe can you be?
1969.
That's kind of hard.
Norwegian military.
That throwing fits clip.
We talked all about that, bro. We talked all like I walked in the door. He showed me that. We talked all about that, bro. Layering and all that.
That's
And then
crazy.
The banger, like absolutely dead stock.
Chopper style. That's hard.
Only other one online, $150.
Wow.
So I paid $3, and I'm
Damn.
gonna put it online for $100.
He got the chopper style.
But people love West Coast choppers for some fucking reason.
It's classic.
I mean, it's fine. It's cool. I've had like old ones before, in the past, where before it was like everyone was like Y2K, dude, we live in Y2K again, and I was like, these shirts rule, and people were like, didn't that guy dress up like a Nazi? And I was like, it's he's not even a part of the company. You don't even know how business works. He was ousted. He's not even part of the brand. Don't disrespect me.
Don't disrespect.
But we talk
Again,
about
stop calling me racist.
You said
that early 2000s wave about to come back.
you said it's been
It's
back.
been
You said
back, dude.
you said this ain't the
It's
same
Janko
space though.
jeans.
No,
Or
You know
why?
how much Janko jeans cost?
Because your dreams.
Janko jeans online are like
Telling you
$500.
personal
Jeez,
stuff about my
Christmas.
life. Nigga, this is real
you
life.
say?
Nigga, this is my truth.
What happened?
This is going on YouTube.
What do you say now?
Huh? No, we talking about the safe space.
You said this ain't no safe space for him because he's telling us about his personal
Yeah, but
life.
like we said that is, and wait till the Tupac clip come out. That's coming out.
Oh, I don't
tonight.
give a fuck about the Tupac clip.
Yeah, no.
Well,
that-
you should.
Yeah, talk about a safe.
fucking
You're not gonna have a safe
Spider-
space
the
after
Spider
that.
thing runs through my mind a lot,
Fucking-
and it's so funny to me. Where
Absolute is fire.
so many different visuals come to mind. Where like us talking about spiders in the South, and you going, "Fuck the spiders in the South." You seen the ones on Euclid? And just a visual of like just giant black spiders.
My whole thing is like, in my mind, it's like the spiders in the north and the spiders on Euclid, and they're the same fucking spider. They
Yeah,
gonna
they
they
are.
slide from the spider to spider. Like, well,
That's because it's on by that lake.
I love it. That truly made me smile multiple times this week.
did Corey
And
Grant?
I loved it. Dude. It
Did
made
Corey
me so
Grant
happy.
send you a playlist for Okay.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna bring that up too.
Ooh. And strike one,
Come
Corey.
on, Corey.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna report
Now, 'cause
it.
when I post the Tupac clip, I'm gonna be like, tag Tori, be like, I hope you send him that playlist,
Needs me.
and then it's gonna remind.
I'll make one.
I cannot make
It's
one. 'cause
gonna-
I
It's gonna
also
make a Tupac
don't
playlist.
listen to
I
that
just
many
listen to
Tupac
It's gonna
songs.
start with. It's gonna start with Brenda's Got the Baby.
How did
And-
it skip?
Well, did we talk about how that story
Skip.
came out?
Yeah, I saw all that. I saw the guy
Did we
talk
talk about
about
it
how
last
he
week, though?
recorded it. I don't know if we talked about how the actual kid popped up. 'Cause I just saw that. Like the kid from the Brenda story that Tupac wrote the song
Yeah, that
about
dude was writing
was
a
just
book.
on a
Found
podcast.
him.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
yeah.
listened to the kid?
I mean, he ain't got no song or nothing, but yeah, I
No,
saw it.
Oh, the kids spoke.
I didn't.
Yeah.
like,
He ain't got no song or nothing.
Well, no,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
what really happened is this dude, he just wrote a Tupac book. It's coming out this month, if it's not already out. And then one of the stories he did was like, so he found out that Tupac was reading the New York Times or whatever and read this story.
On the set of Juice.
Yeah, on the set of Juice. And then he wrote that song. He told him like, hey, pause filming real quick. I got to write this song. And it was Brother's Got a Baby. And I guess the guy that was writing this book, he like found the kid.
Yeah.
And then he found the mom.
And how
And then he
they
got 'em
found each
together.
other was so fluke. Like going to a concert in Vegas and was just
Well,
like,
no,
oh,
because they paired them. The dude like got them together, and it just so happened
that they
in
were-
Vegas
yeah,
where he was
in
staying.
Vegas for
He
the,
lived in
Yeah,
Vegas.
it was
He was
clutch.
there for a
It,
random
you know,
ass concert.
things happen for a reason.
I'm telling you, dude. It's that thing with my guy from the struggle, where the dude finds the book at the bookstore and he's like, "This is the coolest artist ever. Who the fuck is this guy?" And then 2 days later, he's at his local coffee shop and he's like, "Where the fuck is this postcard from?" And she's like, "This old man brings them in here every other week. Why?" And he's like, "This is the fucking guy who wrote my Bible." And then he's like, "Oh, he lives 3.5 miles away from you."
Yeah, it should be happening crazy.
Yeah, it's just like that weird connection of people.
That's when you know like
How old's the Brenda's Got a Baby kid? Older than me, maybe.
well you
No,
so she was
I
so
thought
she
they the
so
same age
what
as
happened
us.
was she was a 12-year-old girl and her cousin like raped her.
Uncle, I thought.
that was
Something
like
like
the
that.
90s.
Some family member did, and
Yeah.
then so she wasn't showing her nothing. I forgot what those kind of
Ugh.
pregnancies are
Yeah,
called.
yeah. Ugh.
But then she just gave birth, and then she was like, "Oh, what the hell?" And then she just like threw it in the trash compactor in their New York apartment building, and then like some janitor heard it crying before it like got incinerated or
yeah.
some crazy shit like that.
I mean, dude, it is. Ugh. Songs like that, I understand the cultural appreciation and the storytelling of it, but in the way of like reading a book or a,
See,
like
I
a
didn't know that
poem
was
or
a real story.
It's
It
the
makes
same.
it even crazier that it's a real story.
I think there's like a time where you're like, ooh, I could listen to this a ton, and this is so like emotional. Now in my life, I'm like, I don't really need to hear this bad boy. I don't need to hear Dance with the Devil. There's like
There
certain
are
emotions-
no
My thing is,
times
when-
where I thought I would really want to hear Brenda's Got a Baby. Like, I'd watch the video because I never saw it. And if it came back on, I was like,
It's
man,
one
this
of
shit's
those things
crazy.
where like,
No, I thought all of our coats had cats on.
No, So Tone had. I picked the mugs specifically, dude. These are not. You thought this was random? Of course not. Tone has Stonehenge. He's the rock of this podcast, dude. Without him, this is nothing. You have a Christmas pizza cat. You seem like a good holiday guy. I feel like I could see you just looking at a little pizza like that.
I actually
right?
hate the holidays.
But I could see you looking at a little pizza like that.
yeah, it
most
just says
definitely.
pizza on there.
Chaz, cool cat peeking his head in. What the hell's happening here, huh?
Looks
What
accurate.
in the hell is going on in here? This is you as a dad.
Looks accurate.
Just creeping. I'm not even gonna put my whole body in. I just want my head in here because if I get my whole body in here, we're gonna start
staying here.
fucking around,
Yeah,
dude. We're gonna start really fucking around. My whole body gets. You, God forbid, an arm gets just in here. And then I did a Deutschhound, fucking
A wiener dog.
wiener dogs, dude. I'm a fucking dog.
Can I ask y'all
I'm a
something?
fucking dog.
I'm a Mennonite, dude.
Pour me some.
Well, I'm a Mennonite.
Can I ask y'all something? Y'all ever, like, ask your parents for something and they just flat out say no?
Yeah.
And you niggas, like, they didn't even turn their fucking back and you went and did it anyway?
Oh, no, I was more of a just don't mention anything ever kind of guy. And I think,
Yeah, I didn't like to ask for a lot of things. The only thing I really asked for is like, can I go outside? And obviously that's hard to.
but no, like,
I just mean, like, snacks or
Oh.
treats or shit like that. Like, hey, can
I
I
was
get
never
these?
that kind of guy.
Can I get these Reese's?
hell
No.
yes.
That kinda
Are you
guy.
kidding me, dude?
So, like,
My
I'm
thing
not,
is like, I know my mom got her stash, so I know not to even ask.
I'm not turn around right
I'm not
after you
stealing out
say
the
it.
stash though.
I'm like later on that night, you know, you fell asleep before I did,
Nah.
and you ain't hear
'Cause
that
it's gonna
plastic
be too big of a
unraveling.
problem tomorrow.
Nah,
can figure
I
it
mean, quite
It's gonna be
possibly.
too big of a problem
But
tomorrow.
here's my whole thing. I told my daughter, no, like you can't have this, and she is so. I'm trying to think of a
Creative.
polite. No, I'm trying to think of a polite way to say this shit. But like, you're a klutz, nigga. Like, you, like-
Oh,
she's
just
bad
clumsy
at
as
Yes,
fuck.
bro, you're
she
not
can't sneak.
sneaky at all, bro.
Oh, there we go.
And
there
even
we go.
when you are sneaky, cause like
See,
she snuck and
I'm
done some
snake.
shit, but
Inside
yeah, I'm a
people,
ninja.
you would
style.
sneak and do some shit and then get told on with your friends. You don't know who right
Yeah,
friends to
nah,
bring with you, and then like
A lot of things
my
you got away
son,
with.
my son a baby, he a
From-
baby. So I told her ass, no, you can't have none of them. My son like, we can't have none. I'm like, no. He crying. She don't give a fuck. She's like, okay. I go brush my teeth. I come downstairs. I'm not even downstairs yet. All I hear is my son like, I want some more. I want to get some more of them shits that we supposed to have. I want some more of the things we supposed to have. And I'm like, oh, what the hell y'all doing?
She dumb as
She-
hell, dude.
she don't
She got
share
this
it with
snitch.
him.
Yeah.
And then
Were
she,
you snitching with an alarm company?
when I say what are y'all doing, the first thing she says is, oh, where you at? What the fuck you mean where am I at?
Nah.
Hey man, so now I'm like,
She better
she's
not
horrible
ever
at this
commit no
shit.
crime.
So I basically jumped down the stairs like, now, gotcha, cause you fucked up. And
That's-
she's sitting there. I'm like, I put my nose to her mouth. She's like, I ate him. I ate him. I did it. I was like,
That's how my little sister.
why the
is.
fuck did you do it? Didn't I just say you can't do that shit?
You would have did.
And she was like she couldn't even think of what to do to Cap to get out of this.
Dude.
I was so mad. I'm like,
She just got
Man,
so I would have
'cause
just
she-
started laughing, bro. I just would have been like,
she was
bro.
so fucked. She couldn't even be like, oh, I didn't know, or oh,
Yeah,
I
no, there's
forgot.
no way to get out
or-
of it, but she's
'cause
still
to-
trying to find
'cause-
a way.
Cause oh, I'm sorry when I just said no. No, the fuck you not sorry because you just turned around and said
Yeah,
fuck
you,
me.
You clearly don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Man,
There were a couple years where I was a kid, dude. I was just snake moving around the house, dude. Metal Gear Solid style.
for sure, for sure.
I got a sourdough pretzel in my mouth. I'm like, pause. I gotta let this thing just soften up. If I eat it right now, it's gonna be too loud. They're gonna catch me for sure.
Bro.
And then you learn
You're like
too,
a little
like,
kid just stealing.
yo, your parents somehow they'll notice if something is moved like the most little bit away. So it's like, yo, you gotta learn.
I used to get.
How everything is
Terrible.
set
When every
up.
time I tried to sneak, I always
Like-
made
I
the
catch
noise.
my mother's Pepsi or ginger ale right when they get past the
Yep.
the logo,
and the
the
sticker.
label. You got me
No
fucked
man's
up.
land.
Now,
No man's land.
now,
No
look,
man's
look.
land.
Oh
the
no, you
bottle-
must have just had a big ass glass. Yeah, it's
It's
been.
the-
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm on the first floor with the bottle, like.
Yeah. Opening things up to just not hear them, like a bag of chips. You're just like unrolling it slowly, and you're like,
I'm not a chip guy, so I had to
And
worry
then
about
it's just.
that. It's literally.
Oh, chips are impossible to stick.
It's literally airing the carbon out or
You
the
go
carbon
real
out of
slow.
her
You turn it in
Couple times?
real slow.
Yeah.
Man, listen. So then you get this unscrewing it, and you don't like when you unscrew it, you can't even let it like rattle across the top. You gotta hold that bitch as you unscrewing it.
100%.
Because my mother might come to the top of the stairs and see if I'm doing it, but if I'm quiet enough and I hear her footsteps, she'll walk back to her room like, oh, okay, that nigga ain't he wouldn't dare. Like, yeah, no, I'm fucking this.
Motherfucker around and
I'm
drop
I will
fucking
dare,
this
bitch.
Pepsi up. I'm fucking this ginger ale up. In the morning, she like, wait a minute. I thought I only took a sip of this Pepsi. Why the fuck is half the damn thing gone? Nigga out the door already. You feel me? But my daughter said, fuck me.
Yo, that's actually funny. And then she did the crime with the baby.
And like, even
That's
like,
the funniest part, low key.
needed
I hadn't been in the basement in a couple of days. So I go to the basement and it's food everywhere. I'm like, oh, thank God we moved and we're in a better situation. Because had you did this in the last house, it'd have been some mouse droppings
Right.
mixed in with that shit when I come downstairs. You feel me?
that
So
is
Superman,
when.
Iron Man.
Nah, it's a stupid story.
Yeah, he's
not
a
good.
fucking. Everyone on Krypton sucks.
And his like he sucks.
What's up with
Lois
the
sucks.
kryptonite?
Peacemakers.
The peacemakers suck.
It's not a great story.
His suit is Jake as hell
Let's see.
to me.
Lobo.
Oh shit, I
history.
forgot I had these angles.
Oh, CP, you were asking what to like watch. You should just watch like Comics Explained is a really good one where they just give you like
Entire backstories.
well just be like,
Summarizations.
hey, here's this like 12 issue run. Here's just like a 30-minute video, and I'm gonna like skim through it and explain everything, and it's just like perfect. I don't want to pay for these comics necessarily, but I want to know what this story is. So then if I watch fucking Under the Red Hood, the explainer, and I go, oh shit, there's a whole movie, I'll watch that movie now.
Okay.
It's like worth it. Or you get to like, oh, that story looks really cool. You do go, this looks sick. I want to own this. And then you just go, yeah, I'll just buy like, shit, these like softback trade paper books new are like $12. Like they're not even that
No,
expensive.
when it comes to comic books and shit, like it's
I
not-
really hate that there's a market for this because of the people that don't care for comics like that. It's like, yeah, I really want to know what's going on, but you know, I don't give a fuck. Well, then, yeah, YouTube the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
mean,
get
dude, and
everything
there's-
you need to get.
There's also people, I hate to be this guy, there's also fucking really stupid people who own those comics and watch those videos and are like, well, I read the comic, but it's just so much going on, my brain can't take it all.
I'll do that with movies.
But it's like, hey, you're gonna rewatch.
You don't
this,
do that with movies.
You're gonna rewatch this
You
thing.
never came home from a movie and watched the YouTube
Oh,
breakdown.
I have. I've
No.
definitely with
I
a
do that
comic.
with shows,
Bro,
Come on, bro.
the only, and
I
you
do it
know
with
what's so
comics.
crazy?
Yeah, I do it with
Shows
like,
I
anime-
fucking-
like with shows.
I
Shows is
fucking-
the same shit,
I
bro.
fucking-
Sometimes you want to know what the fuck
and
is
video
going on
games.
for
Oh
real.
That shit
my
a lot with
God.
video
You
games.
Oh
can form
my
your
God.
own opinion.
The hairs on
I
my
don't know
neck
about
are
no
like
fucking
at
video
attention,
games. I
bro.
never played no video game. Like I don't know what the fuck went on,
Bro, I hate all of that
No,
shit.
some of like
It's a
Tekken,
pride.
like
movie
with
though,
Tekken.
bro.
It's a
You
pride
you
thing,
can form
bro.
your own like opinion. You feel me?
Bro.
But it's like, yo, I really want to know what the fuck was going on.
It is a pride thing, bro.
Like-
Like,
like-
I will, if it, like YouTubing it
bro.
makes me feel like I
That's
just
what
I
I did
can
with
feel.
Sinners, bro.
I'm not mad
That's
at
why I
you.
love that movie
I'm not
so
mad
much.
at any
Wait,
of y'all
I did
or
that
the.
too.
I'm
I
not
was
mad
hard,
at.
like-
I'm not mad at
After watching
anybody
it-
for doing it. It just feels like my mother's gonna be behind me. Like
Can I ask a?
you can't read, motherfucker.
No,
Like
no, no, no,
there's
works,
articles
bro.
and
That's not how that
people
works.
interviews and shit.
Hell no.
No,
Like-
I'm asking this.
I have
Are you
terrible
saying?
comprehension
Because
skills.
Tone's saying you saw Sinners.
and then came
Then
home and
what?
was like, let me
Even
get
before
it.
I seen Sinners though, I was already watching shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
I'm more so talking
so
about like the Boy and the
preview
Heron.
preview
It's a Ghibli
shit.
movie.
So preview shit, right?
I was just gonna dap you up too.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We white got
Like,
that.
no,
dude.
no, you're not hitting this yet. But,
No, we white got that because I do the same. I am the ultimate. I will
want to
read
know
about a
if I
movie-
really like something, bro.
No,
I'm gonna read
can't-
about it. I love a spoiler.
I can't knock it at all because
Buy a dog.
I can't relate when it comes to comic book movies or regular movies I want to see or like things that I care about. When I know there's an article about it, I'll read or something like that. But my whole thing is I'll do that shit with scary movies. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be scared.
No,
So like
no,
I want to
bro,
know
no,
what happens,
bro,
and I don't
no.
care enough. Or you talking
I'm
about?
only
you talking
doing
about,
this for things that I actually like really fuck with. Like
See-
one of my favorite animes, Hunter x Hunter. Once I watched all the episodes, right? I'm like, let me see where the manga at, and I was like, oh, it's more content,
that's-
and that's the first time
no,
I read
that-
since the 7th grade.
But that's Tone. I think the
Like, you feel me?
a lot
Like
of
a book.
Tone. I think that a lot of the
Like-
stuff we are watching though has this weird extra stuff that's also involved.
that's
So it's
what
not
I'm
like
so
it's
much
not-
content with
it's
Hunter x
not-
Hunter or like trying to read.
But
the
it's-
Nah,
fucking
but even like
one.
with,
What's
what
the
was
name?
the
One
movie?
Piece.
It was the last Ghibli movie. It's called The Boy and the Heron.
Hmm?
I watched that for the first time 2 times in one night, fool, and I still came home.
It was like, let me see the.
I need to see what the fuck is really going on here, bro.
So you know who does that all the time is this nigga Wop, bro. He will.
Because you want the context. You want the extra shit maybe you didn't catch.
What did I miss?
Yeah.
Like, this is so good.
And
like,
that's them not the same. Like a Studio Ghibli movie has a lot of layers to it, and
even the center shit was different. It was low key more so because I started seeing like little interviews or whatever, hear them talk about it, seeing the movie. Oh, that's ill, and then I wanted to see just them keep continuing to talk about it before. and
yeah,
after.
I'll read a bunch of shit about it before or after I watch the movie if I'm confused. But I know like my homie Wop will dead ass every single Marvel movie, every DC movie, every comic book movie. If we go see that shit, he's gonna come home and YouTube the Easter eggs. Like, okay, what didn't I
for me,
catch?
that's
You
what
know
I
what I'm
that's
saying?
even
That's
a
what
different
I
kind of
do.
situation
I'll do-
though too.
I'll
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I'll
You
do-
want
that's a whole
extra
different
clarity.
thing.
See,
Yeah.
I'll do shout out. I
Because that's
think
just more
it's,
content.
I
That's
think
me
it's
reading the
called
manga.
Screen Crush.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
my-
I'm
dude,
hip to them too.
that dude is great. Where it's like, hey, yeah, I watched Fantastic Four. I'll come home and pop that that on because it's like, hey, here's some like weird extra shit, or here's a scene that got the
See, that's
that they were
different.
gonna do.
We was normally talking about just a breakdown of like
But-
what
A regular,
the fuck you just watched.
yeah. And I've done
But
that
he's
for
doing that
movies
too.
if we argue about.
It's all like, in
Oh no,
there.
I'm sure that's a different video.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
No, but like the
No,
Easter eggs aren't just like what you like what's gonna come on the next movie. It's also like what
Easter
you might
eggs
have.
are like there's some little
Yeah, like
it's a
what you-
fucking Easter egg in
I
the game.
mean,
Like
I
it's
kinda
some shit
don't-
that was there that relates to this X, Y, or Z. Like the
I won't lie to you. I don't get the gist of calling them Easter eggs because like if they relate to things that aren't showing
you
up
have
in the
to
next
find
movie,
them.
Yeah, they're hidden.
I
They're
understand.
hidden.
Yeah, they're gems, right? I get that, but like, what's the gem about it? Like, what makes it a gem? Like, some things you
Because
find
it's not
will
in the
be-
front.
Some things you find will be about things that happened already that they're not going to touch base on again.
No,
I think it's-
no Easter egg can ever be part of the story. It's something that's in there visually that they're hiding.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
will, that's
But what
an
I'm
Easter
saying
egg.
is
There's
like
no
it's
Easter
but
egg commentary.
what I'm saying is like okay, if think about like this new Batman,
I
right?
guess a dialogue could be an Easter egg.
Yeah.
The-
If
but
they
not
bring
even
up
that.
some shit
I mean like
but
background
only if
shit.
it has nothing to do with that story.
Right, it has
Yeah,
nothing to do with this movie we watching right now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But the Easter egg is something that you know about. It's very particular
it
and
can't be
very
dialogue.
iconic. Like if you see like if the new Batman has him in his bat
It's-
cave, and you see the penny and the Tyrannosaurus Rex, you gonna be like, okay,
I
he
mean,
already,
also
he
that's
already
visual.
dealt with
It's
them.
even-
You know what I'm saying?
It's a Penguins Club being called the Iceberg Lounge. It's like, oh shit, that's what it's called in the comics. It doesn't.
Yeah.
This is totally different, but this is the Iceberg Lounge.
Right,
Like,
it's like-
Yeah.
you and everyone. That's where like fans of comics and stuff get a little extra 10-15% at those movies where they're like, ooh, that's this. Whereas like if I'm a regular guy, you're like.
You're not even picking
You're
up
like,
on
oh
that.
yeah, the Iceberg Lounge sounds like a bar, like whatever.
Yeah,
It's
it's
it
like-
doesn't like mean anything.
doesn't register the same way.
It doesn't take away though, and then you go, oh, that dude's called the Penguin. He works at the Iceberg Lounge, and like you're kind of like you put it together.
And that's why like when it comes like my initial thought was like, okay, no, I don't need them because I'm versed. I read this shit out. I watch this shit. I ain't about to have to come home.
To
But
be
you talking about,
fair,
but you
though,
talking about,
I'm
you talking about
talking about
regular
purely-
film, like
No,
regular.
I'm just talking about purely like, yo, break down this movie.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah. Like
I'm not talking about
Sinners.
Easter eggs or extra content.
I know what you're saying.
Sinners
That's what I'm
is a
saying.
good
I'm telling you, bro, I was
example 'cause
confused.
It's not like a.
Yeah,
It's
like,
a new
break this
property.
down a
Sinners-
little. Well, no,
Sinners
because I did
has-
Sinners with I just wanted more content.
And I didn't know it was based
Agreed,
off a
that-
true story.
yeah.
But
And
whether you want more
for
content-
real, I did it for Sinners too
It's
because
not a true story.
It is based off of a true story. So
CP.
all right, damn.
There's elements that pull
See,
from
hold
real
on.
life
Yeah,
events.
that's what I meant. That's what I was about to
But it's
explain.
not a true
Like the
story
dude-
in any
like the-
account.
the jazz
which way,
dude
left,
is-
Break it
right,
down,
up,
CP.
down.
So the jazz dude, the dude,
I know.
he a real guy.
Break it down.
yeah, it's based off of a true God. They said that he sold his soul. He sold his soul to
No,
the devil.
this is also an element, CP. This is an element where
Right.
part of the you can't say nothing is a true story if the story isn't true.
All right. It's an
You see what I'm
element. It's an
saying?
element.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
explaining
Yeah,
this.
roll
saying
up.
That
I'm about
old
to
dude.
shells roll up. bro.
So
There's a lot of things
CP.
that he pulled
no,
from, and
I'm
that's what I was.
the thing
Amazing.
CB's saying is, I had to look up the guy's name, but he's talking about
The
the
guitarist.
old story of Robert Johnson.
That yeah,
Yes.
that's
Who
on
sold-
Netflix. It's a
who
documentary
sold-
and everything.
Who
like,
sold his soul to the devil
at a
and
crossroads.
became at the crossroads and became this world famous music band.
Right.
So
Won't be long.
That's not
Ryan-
what happened in
but
Sinners.
I think what
It's
Ryan
an element.
But I think what Ryan Coogler could have had on that first big board with the first big circles is like this idea of selling your soul for music and having like, all right, well,
But that didn't even
what's
happen in
so-
the movie.
no, but like what's soulless? Vampires. All right, music club. Like
This
I
is
do
not
get,
what.
but CV unfortunately.
Stop trying to cape, son. That doesn't even make
I'm trying
sense.
to help
if you
you.
watch
It
the
do-
movie,
it-
that take,
But that
makes
but
no
that,
sense.
when you look it up, that's what it's. And they said it in interviews.
bro, it makes no sense for the
All right.
movie.
All right.
CB, I
No,
did- I
we,
did-
I hate to say it too, but
It makes
I know
no
where
sense
you coming
if
from.
you watch the movie.
I just can't
I know where
explain
you
it how I
coming.
wanna
No,
explain
no,
it.
no. I know where you coming from,
CP,
right?
you're like, yeah, it is an element,
I-
and then Pat just tried to cape for you, and it made no sense.
It is an element of the film because that story is so thought of as a true story because we can't prove it.
What are we talking about?
They
The
pulled-
Robert Johnson story, not Sinners, but his story is it's not even like a myth as much as it is like legend. You know what I mean? People think it's really real.
It's like folklore.
That type of folklore, stems into other stuff around the same time. Not saying that jazz was around the same time, 'cause it wasn't, but it was a little later in the same soul,
Bro,
the
but that has
same
nothing
South.
to do with the movie.
You're absolutely right. It has
This is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like nobody sold their soul for no music in the movie at all. Not
you
one
are,
person.
You are absolutely
agreed,
right.
There
but
were
it's-
so many performances and none of them
But-
did that.
but
So what the
Tone,
fuck
it's-
is that
but-
story?
no. But Tone, I'm saying it this way: that story,
This nigga had a crazy experience.
that story is.
Hey, you CP, this nigga
CP, I got you. I think I got this. I think I
no,
got
you
it.
don't got it, man. You can't
Let me-
come from this.
Can I try
Did
one?
you see Sinners?
I saw Sinners.
So then
I
what
know-
are you doing?
I-
You know you're doing.
No, I'm gonna say it's a reference point of like
Yes, it's
the.
an element.
That's all it is. It's just a
No,
reference
That's
point.
what we
He
said
is
from the
not
jump, though.
having this shit. He like, no,
I love
bruh.
it.
That
I love
shit
it.
don't
See,
read. You
Tone's
did
like-
not hear
Tone's
nothing
like-
about
Because
Robert
before we
or
even
Johnson
started
in this
having the
film.
conversation, we agreed it's just an element. Like when he said like it's based off.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that was
it's
already,
not
that was
based
already
off.
said.
It's so fucking funny, man.
So it was funny when Pat came with the take. Like
The
yeah, I'm
one
gonna do
time-
something.
I
we
tried.
already
I tried,
agreed.
the
though.
one
I laughed too
time.
hard about the spider
Nah.
thing, and I felt bad, and I wanted to come save you real quick. And
I didn't need saving
Nah,
though. Like,
the-
I
we
was
all
saying-
know
I
what you're
love that
saying.
you're-
Yeah,
The
like, I
one
knew what I
time
was
in
saying.
33 episodes, the nigga Tone was like, "Nah, I'm putting my motherfucking foot down. I'm tired of this
Because I
shit."
love Sinners.
Cause did you
I
have
gave
a
him
dream
that
or did you really
Stonehenge
see this
thing.
shit?
I said he's the Rock. He's like, yeah. And you gonna smell what I'm cooking right now about Sinners.
Yo, bro, that nigga said, "No, fuck that. This ain't no spider dream. That shit wasn't in this shit. Robert Johnson was not in that shit, bro."
Because I'm off.
Spiders were crawling all over.
That was the inspiration.
Yes,
No,
That was the inspiration.
Can't-
no, it's
That was
not
some of the
inspiration.
inspiration.
Can't say
There's no inspiration. It's not an inspiration.
This
it
is
could
movie
be
of
an
the year.
element. Like
This is movie.
that did not.
It can be.
About
It
Sinners
can be.
says that's an inspiration.
Sinners?
I thought it was the beginning of this year.
It came out this year.
No, did
Didn't
it?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the beginning of this year.
Yo, nigga, yo, it's funny. My little sister boyfriend, right? Like around the time this shit came out, around the first time I seen it, right? I told him, I'm like, yo, bro, this is the top movie of the century.
Yo.
Like I'm gassing it, cause I think I'm a stand on that. But you can say otherwise, you know what I mean? Anybody
So,
weird.
nah.
But then like it's funny. Next time I see it, like, bro, it's not a movie of the century.
It's
Nah.
not.
It's
not.
Hey,
The movie is
so
not
listen.
all that.
So
movie of the
listen.
century.
The
I
movie,
just saw the Leo movie. That is a better movie than Sinners.
What
the
movie?
new Leo is.
The new Leo. I
It's
mean,
better than Sinners.
Ooh, I want to see
yeah.
that. I want to see
I mean,
that.
no,
Not
but
of course,
I
but
want to
like
see that.
Ryan Coogler versus PTA. I love Ryan Coogler. PTA brought us
give me the list.
Eli.
Give me the list.
Eli.
Give me the
I
list.
drank your oil.
Give me the list.
the PTA list,
Yeah.
dude.
What's PTA stand for?
Paul
Thomas Anderson.
Shout out.
is
Whose name I've only been hip to because of this Leo film. Like I've never been hip to him
Word.
before this. I'm not hip
Didn't
to
we talk
him.
about it last? We talked about it.
We
in
talked
episode,
about how we want to see it. No one's seen it. He saw it. So
yeah.
Alright.
since he saw it, me and my wife.
Well, I
were
still
trying
need
go
to see
it
that and
today,
Demon
to be
Slayer,
honest.
man.
I'm about to leave here and go see that shit.
Damn,
before
I'm
the
about
Cavs
to
game.
press. I'm about to press somebody to go see that.
You know what I'm
Texas
saying?
show.
That
Alright,
ass.
so
But not like that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna ask.
early here.
Nigga said not like that. Get your dumb ass in this theater.
we going to see this movie.
You get the sweets. I'm
So-
getting the popcorn.
all right, let's
Yeah,
start
like
off.
what?
He did Boogie Nights.
Shout outs.
He did
I've never
Magnolia.
I don't know.
He did Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler.
Boom, boom.
I don't know if I heard that one.
He did There Will Be Blood.
I've heard of that one.
You shaving me?
He did The Master.
Am I crazy?
Yo,
What's
people,
that about?
He
we
did.
gotta see this. We all need to see The Master and give it our own rating
It-
because
it-
people act like it's
it's
the best
n-
movie of all time, and I've literally
What's that
never
movie
heard
about?
of it until this Leo movie came out.
Oh,
like
and
the
then
Leo,
people are like, oh,
they're like, oh, Paul Thomas
Anderson
Anderson is the greatest.
dude.
The Master's the greatest movie of all time.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Every time Paul Thomas Anderson is making a movie, they're like, "Yo,
Come
Oscar
on.
spot opens up, dude."
Yeah.
The motherfucker, every movie he
Got you.
makes, when you do watch it, you go, "Oh yeah, nah, I get it." Like it,
So,
it is
like-
just some like
Okay.
heavy shit. It's like real
It is real
and
cinematic.
It's very cinematic. It's dialogue driven, dude. That scene in There Will Be Blood. I watched that motherfucker like a goddamn like I'm Patrick Bateman sitting on my
So-
couch smoking weed, watching Daniel Day-Lewis yell at that fucking kid, going, "Eli." He goes, "You sniveling buffoon! Your brother was the important one. You were merely an afterbirth. You should have been jarred and put on the shelf, Eli."
Have you ever?
It's crazy. It's the
That's
funniest, most psychotic thing you could watch.
Listen.
It is awesome.
who made?
It's awesome.
Who made Doubt?
I don't know who made that.
What's that one?
So
I never
Doubt
heard of that
is Philip Seymour Hoffman. I think it's his last film. I'm not sure, but
All Philip Seymour Hoffman shit's
it's him and Meryl Streep and
Okay.
Viola Davis and I think what's homegirl name? That's isn't she like Superman's girl? She was Lois Lane in the Zack Snyder ones. Yeah, she
Amy
was.
Adams.
Yeah, Amy Adams. All these people are
Okay.
in it, right? It's about a Catholic school and a legendary nun. Like she's just the one in this school, not like
Whoopi
across the
Goldberg.
world. No, but she's
What?
she's a legendary nun, right? On her, right, real pat shit.
Whoopi played her?
No.
Meryl Streep played it.
Niggas love trolling. Niggas love trolling. So Meryl Streep is this nun who's a stickler, and Philip Seymour Hoffman comes to the school, and they're like, "Well, where'd he come from and why?" And she like, "Yeah, I don't know niggas. So if niggas come to my shit, I gotta know niggas for real." She go in this nigga background. She's like, "Oh, you're a little boy toucher. That's what the fuck you doing."
Chaz, I totally
Little
thought you were
PDA
gonna go
file.
when you said you go. Yeah, she's a nun who's kind of a stickler, and he's a priest who's kind of a diddler.
No.
Like it's like the '90s, the trailer version with Meryl Streep's a nun who's kind of a stickler.
This ain't no Rob Schneider fucking trailer, bro.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's a priest who's a bit of a diddler.
This is not that Rob Schneider trailer shit, bro. Dude. Nah, this is not that. But she dead ass was like, oh, you touching little boys.
Oh, yeah.
And you coming to my shit. I already know you about to try to touch a little boy in my shit. I'm on your ass. And he like,
Bitch,
well,
you better
and
not.
this is they're saying all these things without saying these things. It's not
Okay,
like
okay,
old,
okay.
It's not old
It's all
century
beating
shit.
around the bush.
Yeah, we talking, but we talking
It's
in
all
this quiet,
codes.
candlelit
When's
shit.
that take place? Is that
Yeah.
like 70s?
It's like it looks like 70s.
That's
Yeah.
when the movie's from or when it takes place?
No,
I
when
think
it
when
takes
it takes place.
When
But
did the
like
movie come out like 90s.
No, like,
came out like 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, shit.
So
okay.
So, but yeah, it's like so. Look, she presses one of the students' parents that she thinks like knows about them being touched by Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Got you.
The conversation is wild,
Now,
and then
dude, the
like
church knows. They ain't got no.
so
Motherfuckers be like, I'm
basically,
telling.
because I ain't saying y'all go see this movie,
I'm
but I'm gonna
getting-
just tell y'all.
This is low key
So-
at the start of all that shit coming out.
So basically, she like
For
look.
real, for real.
She pressed the parent. The parents say what they say. It's fucked up, but it's like heavy. It's like damn. So she like, I ain't about to press the little kid. I ain't gonna fuck with him because the parent.
Yeah.
She's like, but you nigga, get the fuck up out of here. I know what you on. I know how you get down. I don't want to blow your spot up because if I got to sacrifice this little kid, I will to save the rest of these kids from your nasty ass.
Right.
So he get up out of there at the end of the movie.
Damn.
Like, and they like, why he leaving? Why he leaving? Only the parent and her and the one
That's
one
hard.
lady know.
That's hard.
So at the end of the movie, she like chilling in the cut, and they like, you know, what's up? Like, you all right? He left. She like,
Dude, what
I'm
a
chilling.
what
I'm
a-
sorry. She dead ass was like, nigga.
He's still getting
the
sent
movie,
out to the world.
the movie the movie ends with, listen, man, I love the Lord. She break down like she get the crying. She's like, I love the Lord. I love what I do. I sacrifice my life for this. I care. She's like, but I'll be damned if I ain't got doubts. And she just get the crying. They zoom out in the
That's
snow. That's how the
crazy.
movie ends. I'm like,
Dude,
hey,
the
man,
double
that's
feature
what's
you should watch
These
if
niggas
you're
is
really
raw as
trying to
fuck.
the
like.
double feature?
No, the double
Feature.
feature you should watch if you're really trying to like just see what they're doing over there. Is you watch Doubt and then you watch Spotlight right after.
Hey,
which-
hey, man,
which
god
is
damn.
Which is the Boston
God
Globe.
damn.
Yeah,
That
dude.
shit is
This
crazy.
nigga turned to Smokey.
It go from in-house to out-house, the same
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Oh,
hey,
now we all know.
yeah, like the Spotlight shit, I didn't even finish it because I love Doubt. I'm like, I know where this is going. I don't even care.
Yeah, you
And-
know they did it.
Yeah, and Spotlight is similar
There's
to
no doubt.
Spotlight is like Nightcrawler and it's like The Big Short, but like kind of like
But
put together.
Dude, that cast in there is good. It's a fucking and it's like a true story of like these dudes where they're like, yeah,
what's
no
the
one
true
really
story?
wants us to talk about this like church shit, and he's like,
These people touching little fucking boys, bro.
I don't want to watch
I
nothing
mean,
like that.
it's yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
But it is-
I gotta know the bad history.
movies like
My
that-
wife be mad at me because I'm reading Asada's biography at
No,
the house.
you-
She's like, you wanna it's Sunday morning, you reading some sad ass shit. You wanna get mad on a Sunday morning? I'm like, no, but I'm about to cry reading the book. She's like, look at your dumb ass.
But
I was like,
you
bro,
also
that shit
kind of
fucked
want
up.
to know what like
I want to
actually-
know what could come about and
Here-
what I might, because if you don't know your history, you're
Here's-
doomed to repeat it.
there is also that option of like, hey, there's two sides or there's three sides to every story. There's like this side, that side, and the truth. You get to the truth by knowing both sides to like know where.
The similarities.
I'm sure there's like people who learn about history and shit. It's like they've read horrible books. They've read your Mein Kampfs and whatever's just
Never
to
gonna
go,
read it.
hey, it's reading it not in like I'm gonna be like immediately brainwashed. It's just like, all right, what was this person like saying?
Yeah, the
And
mindset.
what was the rhetoric of it?
And like,
So,
why do you think people might could have like
yeah, like
followed?
you need to. It's not like you can. Nothing's Voldemort. Nothing's an unspeakable. Well, there's one thing.
There's a lot of things that are Voldemort according to the U.S. government.
Why is it-
Don't shoot the messenger. But
like what, bro?
anyway, so like, because Asada's not really supposed to be out here,
I,
but
thought, I was just.
You
saying,
said what? Casada?
Asada,
Fuck us out of
Pat, yeah, Pat comment.
I thought there was just one thing I was like, you can't say, and for me, and that was it.
All I know is
Casada?
Casada is what I can't say.
but
I
all
do say everything else.
all I know
And
is
I don't discriminate.
I feel like people who read Mein Kampf are like Hitler apologists. If you
Oh,
have
no.
if
Yeah,
you
of
have
course.
crazy
Not if like that's your thing.
Nah.
If you're like a historian.
Nah.
Or like, what are you talking about? You gotta
after
read those
I
books,
can
bro.
if I know and I can verify all the atrocities you've done in history, I really don't give a fuck about your point of
But-
view.
Nah, because
No,
that's
I don't
the
think
start.
we need,
That's
I
the
don't think we
start.
need to entertain niggas' point
There's
of
no-
views that are
No,
fucked.
no.
You
Not
can
saying
find a
if-
bootleg online. You're not supporting nothing.
No,
I'm not talking about supporting or paying or having a copy or nothing
Nah,
like
but
that. I
like-
just mean like actually physically
Yo,
reading it,
nah.
the material. There's no
Yeah,
reason.
no, there
You have
is,
no reason,
though.
bro.
Well, I
There's
think,
a reason,
I know there's a lot of
bro.
Jewish people that probably felt like I want to know what he was thinking. In my mind,
It
you
don't
probably
even
trying to
gotta be
figure out.
them. It could be anybody
no,
who's
but I'm
into
saying
that shit.
it would be,
I don't-
Chaz, you do have to admit, it would be historically irresponsible.
Yes.
To
For-
a certain
for
degree.
someone
Bro, you
go-
have to know what you're talking
got-
about.
because what
If you're trying to be the master of this
before,
topic, like, what are you
before
talking about?
Big
Like,
Adolf rock and roll.
Big A. Big
in
AD.
Germany, he wrote a book.
You
and
can't
that,
troll
like,
about
helped
everything,
really
yo.
like spur off like a bunch of just like propaganda and shit against other
Golly.
races. And it was something that like incited people and got people like talking. And it's like,
bro, it was the
Hey.
start of the whole shit.
it's like, hey, let's make sure we're not like, we know at least like key words of if someone's like reusing this shit or you like propagating this same information, at least in an algorithm goes, all right, this person's on some fuck shit. That's not good. We need to like they're doing something. It's just
The craziest thing about it is it's out here. They're redoing it. They're reusing it, and it's become.
well, now it's
It
such
has
a
become.
fucking, because everyone wants to be enemies with.
It hasn't
everyone,
even become law. I won't say law, but it's become the norm.
Well,
The rhetoric,
whatever.
similar rhetoric from
Oh,
Mein
right,
Kampf
right,
has
right.
been become the norm for American
Well, you gotta
society.
think that was the type of rhetoric that was used to take over mad of the world.
Well, and it's
So it's like, why would you not go to that playbook if that's what you're trying to do?
like,
What are you
Nigga said
talking
the
about?
Waterboy
If I-
book for racism. I gotta get it if
Bro,
I'm gonna
like,
do
what are you
it.
talking about? If I'm doing something, I'm about to do it. And then who did it the best? You didn't learn from Jordan or you know what I mean?
Nigga said they really does this, bro.
Yes,
They
like,
really
come on,
does
son.
this.
it is like that fucked up zone of like, yeah, it's almost like, man, dude, things.
And it didn't start it off that crazy. Like a
No,
couple
it never-
speeches,
it never
rallied the
is
people
like,
behind
yeah.
them. You already know what people want to hear.
The problem is everyone now, it's like, no one can distinguish the difference between like an opponent and an enemy.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, an enemy
I like
is someone that you like genuinely are like, yo, I want like, dude, we'll go to war.
Nemesis.
Opponent is, yo, we have. If I loved the West Coast and was talking to CP, we would be opponents in rap. But at the end of the day, we go.
We still
you
have
know
the
what?
same
We both like
appreciation.
Chief. We both like Chief Keef, and we can kind of even it out. But we're opponents in that opinion. We're not enemies. At the end of the day,
We
I
probably
hold
have more
mine.
things.
He'll hold his. It's gonna be fine. We'll meet in the middle somewhere and figure that shit out.
Yeah, the
And you probably
idea.
have
Like,
more similarities than you
everyone
don't.
wanting to be enemies with people
Yeah.
is where like the problem comes in, because it's like now if someone's labeling that's not my opponent, that's my enemy. Enemies get treated different than opponents. Opponent is who I play in basketball.
I hate to bring this up because I think we did a good job just completely ignoring the topic since it happened. But a prime example on the low of this is Charlie Kirk. Whether
for
people
sure.
whether people realize it or not, there are big powers at Bay that he didn't fuck with.
Mhm.
And even though I don't agree with probably 99% of what he was talking about or debating about, well, for sure, he never had to die. We're all going to, but no one has to take anybody's
Yeah,
life
yeah.
because we disagree on views.
Opinion.
And I know he had motion. I know he had a following. I know he was spewing some fucked up bullshit. But yeah, no, he didn't have to die. And also, where we, like you were saying, like some people are opponents and some people are actual enemies. He saw a common enemy that I think we all kind of agree on. And I don't even want to speak on it because of how they did this nigga. I don't think they did it for sure, but I feel like these people, the powers that be, got him up out of here because he wouldn't accept certain money from certain people and kind of wiped his hands of certain shit and was like, yeah, I'm cool on that. I don't really fuck with that. No funny shit. It was just like, the entire government. All right. call it what it is. The entire government is kissing their ass. And even he was like, yeah, no, I thought we not on that shit. I'm not on that shit.
Yeah, no,
and
for sure.
and they got rid of it. Not they, but
But it's just such a
niggas got rid of his ass.
it's just a tough, like, as a country of people, it sucks to see people get turned where it's like, hey man, one conversation with a normal person and just like a full sit down, drink 6 to 12 beers each and be like, dude, yeah, no, it's like, it's an opponent. It's not your end. Like, you don't want to. These are all people of like America.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even a fucking patriotic person. It's like, it's just such a common sense thing that's like you're getting turned into like having people be your enemy, and when people are your enemy, life sucks.
Yeah, dude.
You don't. I'm happy to have people be my opponent on stuff and be challenging me on things or calling me out on stuff. That's fine. To fucking want to go to war with the motherfucker is what movies are made of. It's a lunacy. It is the act of fucking like revenge. It's a psychotic, non-normal behavior for any regular person to have.
I'll tell you how like you can separate the two in real life. And this should just happen. I'm at a soccer game and we're playing and our game's running over because the game before us ran over or whatever. So there's a crowd of dads behind me that are waiting for the next game, and they're talking to this one dad. And he's like, yeah, I was at the protest earlier. All these fucking assholes, you know, the left, I hate that shit. He was talking about how he was he was talking, no, before the No Kings one. He was talking about how he went to church and had like, or went somewhere and was like supporting Charlie Kirk. And people were dogging him and shit and talking shit, but no one did anything. And he was talking his shit. And he was like, you know, he's like, I spoke to the black people around there. They weren't feeling that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this is all some bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And I wanted to turn around and be like, do you really think you got the whole black consensus from talking to a couple people that might have been on your side of the tracks for your agenda, nigga?
Yeah,
but I didn't even go there. I just was like, I'm going to chill. And I'm chilling because it's like, what am I going to argue with him about? I don't even know him.
He got the consensus, like, of the two black guys outside the church he was just at.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like,
So-
but at the same time,
I didn't even trip.
Yeah.
I'm watching this game, and the ref is like old as hell, and he's like, "Man, I hope that's not our fucking ref." I just started laughing, and he was like, "You feel me?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we dabbed and we talking about other shit now. We could disagree on politics. We can disagree on your stance on things.
Mm-hmm.
We both don't want this shitty ass ref, and there's a lot of other things that we like. That's
Yeah.
very, 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 very minuscule. But there's a lot of things that we agree on. You know what I'm saying as well.
There's always going to be more
I'm
than
not
that.
looking
is this
for
also
all the things we disagree on.
is this also part of the issue? I think of I don't know why this is taking this turn, but like everyone has to win. So everyone,
Yeah.
if someone is saying some shit, it's crazy to me that it almost takes a bigger person now. Like you almost have to be like mentally hero status for someone to say, "Oh, hey, yeah, I thought that was such a tragedy. I went to church and prayed." And even some of the black guys who were outside I talked to, and they were really felt touched by it too. You go, "All right, cool, man." Like, yeah, so like you don't have to sit there and get on. Him being on a soapbox doesn't make you have to go, let me get 2 soapboxes and I'll be higher and explain. Like, hey, man, I don't know you from fucking Ichabod. Whatever you're saying to me doesn't really, like, resonate with me. It's never going to, like, affect me.
No.
Yeah, let's make fun of the ref. This is more fun. I'm here to have fun.
And
My
any
kids
of those
playing
conversations, you're never going to change each other's opinions.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
And I don't
And
care.
none of those
Yeah,
conversations
I'm not trying to
that
make sure we
ever gonna
leave
happen.
this soccer field and all of y'all
Yeah,
agree with me
And I don't think
about
I don't think
about
gonna
accepting
be
the
the
back
only
part.
I don't think
You feel me?
And I don't think-
on it. I'm wondering why he's there pressing it, but I turned around and saw his fit. I'm like, oh, okay.
And
yeah.
I also don't think you not saying something doesn't make you less of a political person or an active person or someone who pushes for what
There's
you
gonna be
believe
no
in.
You're right. There are a lot of people that are like, you should have said something. Or
And it's
if
like-
I would have told them, they'd have been like,
What would you get out of that?
a lot of
Nothing.
people feel
And
like
not-
if you don't try to educate and enlighten, then you just leaving the problem as is. And I don't
That's
feel
not
like
how
I'm.
that
It's,
works.
that is
Not-
entirely.
25, that's not
And
how
not
that
only
works.
that, that's entirely too tiring. I'm not a teacher. I have not dedicated
it's
my
like
life
you
to
should let
enlighten
people
niggas for real.
Feel and think how they want to feel.
It's
and think.
incredibly contradictive
Feel and
because
think.
You stay over there,
Now-
you stay over here.
now if motherfuckers just here telling me a story and then someone comes in beating the door down, shit, I find that person more annoying. So now you're being more annoying. Damn, now I'm almost siding and being like on this dude's side because your shit is, oh, this person's a monster and this, and it's like, hey, we're at a kid's soccer game. This guy made an offhand comment about going to church. That's
Talking
fine.
about his day.
Whatever.
You know what I mean?
Who gives a fuck? You coming in to be like, I'm the self-righteous and this is this. It's like, hey, the guy was at church. You know what? Maybe one day he fucking reads the Bible again and goes, oh, you know what? I think a lot of stuff I was thinking is probably fucking
Listen here, buddy,
dumb.
you're wrong.
Nah.
Everything you said
Nah.
is wrong, buddy.
I know,
Nah.
like, everyone say that, though. Everyone wants to be like, you're wrong. And it's like, hey, man, I don't
There's no such thing
care.
as a utopia.
You telling me that
I don't
like,
even need you to know you're wrong. I just need you to.
Be aware.
At least be
No,
social-
I would rather you learn you're wrong on your own. I ain't trying to embarrass you
Oh,
about it
yeah,
and make
that's
you
my thing.
and make you
That's
like,
my thing.
you know, estranged or alienated. Like this was the dumbass part of the shit that did that. My whole thing is you learn from that. I ain't trying to say come to our side. I'm not on the right side. I'm not on no side. I don't give a fuck anymore. I wipe my hands.
Yeah, it's just
but it's just more so like, hey, now that you know, I don't want to mean woke or anything like that, but now that you're enlightened and you know better, you're not gonna make that mistake again.
There's more
that's
things
all.
in the middle of the fucking, what's it called?
the Venn diagram. It's
Then
there's
not,
so
you
many.
know what I mean?
The biggest problem for any of it is
think-
all
yeah.
people who are extremists about it, who yell,
Yeah.
who either yell and scream or do. It's like when it was like what Proud Boys and Antifa shit. It's like, hey, you guys both look like fucking psychopaths doing like fake guy CIA shit and like Fight Club style.
Did you
shit,
see?
dude.
Did you
Like,
see that the
We agree both.
There are a lot of people that served that are just now realizing what Antifa stood for. So
Yeah.
like, so people who served are like posting themselves like me in my Antifa uniform or me in my Antifa brigade and all that shit. It's like, man, y'all were hating on Antifa like the last decade or 15 or 20 years, however long they've been saying Antifa. It's like now all of a sudden you realize it just means
But
anti-fascism,
It's
and you're
also-
seeing that there's a lot of fascism in this motherfucker. And now you're like, well, yeah, nah, because I served and America ain't for that shit. Now you're catching on to what everybody's been
Right.
saying for forever.
But it's also again, it's like it's again you just making jokes after that dude says shit is like a metaphor of like, hey, when people get like extreme and shit and start saying stuff, you have to be like the adult about it. You can't be like, no, you're wrong. It's like having the willpower to just be like on this like, hey, you can say that if you really want to have like a combo. I'm not gonna even get like hot about it. This is my stance. I don't think anyone should succumb to that. I also don't think people should be highlighting arguments and like flaring up arguments online for people who are already in a cutoff culture, which what he was doing. And it's like, it's all bad. It just shouldn't. You should just be normal people. Don't talk about politics and religion. It's like the classic two things. The two
That's
things
always
that
like
are
a
gonna,
just-
and I don't even care what the
'Cause it's
religion
like
is.
we're not
If you
talking
are
about it.
telling me if you believe in the spaghetti space monster, and every Monday you go to fucking mass and pray and give $45 a week to it, that's awesome, dude. The minute you start explaining it to me, this sucks, and I hate it. And now I will look up everything I can to debunk it.
See, like I
Like,
feel
just
you.
stop- Don't explain. Hindus and Buddhists never explain any of their shit to anyone.
I feel
mind
you on the
By
politics
the way,
side.
the two cool ones.
Yeah.
I feel you on the politics side. Like, don't talk about it, and I respect all of that, right? But some people consider human rights political. Like, some shit is like,
well,
hey,
because
this
they
shit.
are.
Agreed.
They are
I didn't mean
attached to that.
I didn't mean to say.
I'm not
that
saying that we blowing it under, like we sweeping under the rug and
no.
like that.
In the places it should be said, it should be said.
It's just some,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
We at
Some
the court.
shit.
And
Huh?
we shooting hoops.
No. I don't give a fuck where we
yeah,
at.
yeah,
Like,
Look.
Yeah, I shouldn't like stop.
Be for real.
You shouldn't leave because he's like, I found out this dude voted for Donnie, and it's like, I thought Keith is actually a pretty cool guy.
Not only that, it's like it's because we gotta hold your homies accountable. If we just shooting around hooping somewhere, and somebody like see somebody walking, it's like, man, I'm so tired of this demographic of people, man. I wish them niggas would just. It'd be
That's
like
different.
it'd be like,
Yeah.
damn, my
Crazy.
nigga, what are you on? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
psycho,
saying?
dude.
But I
That's
know
different,
people
yeah.
that be like, nah, for real, like these illegal aliens, bro. Like they make this shit hard for a nigga. And I get like some shit that they have effects on things, that things are happening. They're doing like not that they are deliberately trying to have an
That's
effect on
probably
you.
Not gonna be my
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something I'm about to just break out with at the court. Like, it's not on my frontal lobe. And if it is
That's
on
a tough
yours,
one.
I'm kind of about to let you know, like, hey, you lightweight tweaking. And I know like shit happens. Yeah, I get it. Or like they're doing things, but
On
the government could also change some things to where that's not affecting you like that. There's other laws that can be put in place and other things that can happen for them to where they can't just come in and fuck up your motion and still be taken care of.
If anyone is coming on some like hate shit,
that's the thing. The hate shit is crazy.
He's always like that's a immediate like, not even. This sucks to be saying it as a fat white guy, but where I'm like, I always stand up, but I'm just like, even I've done it drunkenly, where I've like, even just like someone talking shit at like people, I'm like, yeah, dude, I like stand up and say some shit. Like, I'm not gonna like let someone talk like crazy, dude.
Oh,
especially if someone's talking crazy. Everyone who talks crazy is always a pussy ass coward, anyways.
Oh, for sure.
So there's no fucking fear in like whoever it is. If you're like dogging a regular person in like a hate way, it's like, this sucks. And any dudes I know who say like, I know some like, I've met a ton of dudes. I met dudes who say, dude, who like, I'm a white dude who goes into neighborhoods and dudes like, who the fuck is this guy? And I'm like, that's my buddy Marcus. He came here with me. We all went to high school together. So, oh yeah, no, that's cool. That's pretty cool. And it's like, I've heard people like give me jokes because they're like, yeah, you're just like a white, like, racist white dudes love finding just a guy to be like, you're white too. You'll love this. And I'm like, no, this. I mean,
It doesn't work like that.
did I tell you my Uber driver? We were talking about, picks me up from the dispensary. We're sitting there talking about smoking weed and stuff. He goes, yeah, I smell it a lot. It's a lot stronger because I can just smell it out of people's cars, you know? And I go, I think that's just people smoking weed in the car, man. And he goes, nah, I think that's just the guys on the east side. And I thought about it too late. I totally wanted to say, those Jews really do like to smoke out there. And it is nuts. I mean, they can't get enough of that stuff. But it's like, there's just such a weird, and I hate it, where it's just like such a weird, like, you're white, you'll totally love these jokes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not like, whatever you're, like, in your generation. I'm only hanging out with black people. I'm hanging out with, like, punk kids and black people. It's like, I wrote 3 papers on hip hop and punk. I just like morphed into it. I was like, this is my life.
Did y'all hear about this shit with Tyler the Creator?
Oh,
Hear about or see this new generation of kids realize who he is.
What, his old tweets?
Yeah.
Not even old tweets, all his old like
Everything.
merch
His
and
everything.
Yeah, of course.
issues and everything.
What
Basically,
do
his
you mean?
entire previous life.
People
Yeah.
didn't notice the whole time.
That's the thing. A lot. There's new.
I've got some breaking news.
There
guys.
are new 18 and 21-year-olds every year. They're just
got
now
hip
figuring
to
out
them.
this
Hold
shit.
on. Beep, 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 beep. Reports are coming in. Eminem did indeed say the F word.
Yeah, shit like that. Shit like that.
Of course they did, dude. That's who they were. That was their vibe. And they didn't mean it in like a hate way.
No.
They're just psychopaths. Not psychos.
And then they talking about some. He had to pretend like to make it so he like he had to straighten up so none of that could come out or anything like that. I was
Son,
like,
that
bruh,
shit's never not been out.
But people grow up. Like he was a kid. Like what are we talking about?
And it's like, that's low key how he got to where he was.
But a lot of that's like when Flower Boy came out. That's when a lot of people became fans. Because that's when he stopped with all the devil and 666 and
I mean,
all
he
that
was
type
never
of
really
shit.
like that for most of his early shit. It was like just for like the initial shit. It was like super more anti. and then everything else got more like conceptual.
I think like his first
Man.
albums.
Shout out to Tyler, bruh. He's grown. He's not on that no more. He's matured, obviously, and he's making real, chill, introspective music. At the same time, this new album is really turned. So shout out about that. But
You said what?
the new album is really turned. Like it's not really.
Oh, I didn't even listen to it.
Yeah, the new album is not really chill like that. It's very upbeat and turned. He's kind. It's very.
Politics to what album?
It's very. The new Tyler.
Oh yeah.
It's very celebratory.
I listened to
so.
like the first couple songs.
But that album, he was even in like interviews was like, "Oh, I was just gonna drop it. I didn't give a fuck." Like
he was feeling himself. He had a good ass time recording it, and he dropped it. And it's a
Which
good,
rules. I
turned
love
up,
that.
feel good album. I like it. So shout out to him for growing and just dropping what he feels now. It
That
seems.
is also one of the few artists we have gotten to see him grow from like this insane kid literally sounding like trash can off the street,
Yes.
dirty eating cockroaches, to this like high end him in the like fucking
He's making songs with
cool,
Charlie
like,
Wilson
cool G
and
fucking glasses, styling with Louis Vuitton everywhere, like fucking bomb. Like that is a
helping
someone you
Pharrell
see
with movie
grow.
fucking
It's-
scores.
It is.
I think
Wow.
he the second
It is-
for real.
It is.
He's not only the second Pharrell. He was initially like the new
No, he's a
Eminem. You
different
know what I'm
thing,
saying?
though.
He's a whole.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. He's a like you said. Like he initially was biting Eminem. He's grown. He's doing Louis Vuitton and
That's
Converse
I don't know
and
if there's
shit.
another rapper who has a actual like storyline of seeing them grow in artistry in the way Tyler the Creator does.
Pharrell
No
don't
one
got
has
no-
changed styles in and kept the same voice, if that makes sense, throughout like such a journey. I mean, that's
We'll
this
have to come back to
motherfucker-
that because I mean, there's a lot of musicians and artists now. But I
But
don't
Ray-
want to.
yeah,
I don't want
I'm
to sit
saying-
here
But
and
I'm
agree
trying to
off the
think of,
rip because
like,
I'm not sure
I
now.
love
But not
Wayne.
on his
Pat's got it
level
with
though.
I love
Not on his
Wayne.
level.
Wayne
We know
sounds
that.
like Wayne.
Pat's got it with that
Early
one,
Wayne
bro.
sounds a little bit younger, but Prime
He
Wayne
just wasn't cussing.
was Prime Wayne.
Yeah,
like,
Prime Wayne is Prime
but,
Wayne, and
like,
he taps back into that now if
that's
he's
what
in his
a
shit.
lot of
so
these
I
guys
understand what
are.
you're
It's
saying.
like it goes. You go prime time. A lot of rappers are like, I'm in prime time. This is it. Tyler's
you
just
know
on
who?
storyline.
No. I will say, Cuddy, but
Okay, I can
and let's just keep it a bean. Ye, Cuddy and Ye definitely have
Correct. Sorry.
evolved
You
throughout
are
their
1,000
artistry. Maybe even Young Thug, but they have completely evolved around their
I think-
throughout their artistry.
I think Tyler and Ye are the only
Yeah.
two full.
Gucci Man LaFleur.
No,
he has
you-
not
like,
have that new album is fire,
love-
but like he said, that's more him getting back into Prime or sounding like Prime.
and even like
where
even like
rather
Hov-
than him going to a new
Hov
direction.
or someone, it's Prime Hov is Prime Hov. It's
But-
Optimus Prime.
And
There's
also
not-
444 and that J Electronic
444 was
album.
hard.
I agree.
Those are
There's-
different
there's
sounds.
some different
Same
sounds.
voice. I get what you're
Especially-
saying. Same voice, and if he get a good beat,
Jay's
same
in
flow.
that too. Jay's in
But Jay doesn't have the development.
he's
in
not
the
he's
way.
not the artsy guy though.
But that's
He's
but
He's not.
There's no,
You're right. I
but
just seen
there's no
STG
storyline.
say in the interview
Yeah,
he
it's
like
not
them.
It's not
conceptual.
Did you
early.
see STG say he was in Rock Nation? He was like, man, it was great to see them. Like they real street niggas, bro. Like they just corporate billionaires,
That's
but
what
them
it
niggas
is.
in their office, great views of the city, still real street niggas. It was like, damn, like Hov. I always thought like the last 20 years, Hov been real eclectic and different, grew his dreads,
Hell
but
no.
he really probably still the same Marcy type nigga for real. Like I remember we talked about this. I asked Rick Ross like nigga in an interview like, bro, like you still on the same shit from what you said in the book? He like, yeah, like nigga, I'm trying to.
ESTG said that. Or
What?
you
In a,
asked
no,
Rick
I
Ross?
asked Rick Ross in real life,
You
but I'm
asked
saying,
Rick Ross?
yeah,
Oh.
but like in an interview, but like
This is a real show. We
Yeah.
get fucking exclusive.
but I'm saying
I
that
don't know no one
because
fucking understands.
I'm
this
saying
shit.
that like
Tune
niggas like
in.
Ross, you know what I'm saying, is like Hov, where like
No, for
ESTG
sure.
just said he met Hov. It was like nigga, wow, this nigga really still a street nigga.
Yeah.
Like he really just
That's
the
hard.
nigga that he been in these raps
I
all this
just-
time. You feel me?
I think it's crazy to see. It's almost a lot of rappers are 2 evolution Pokemon. Very few get a third. Like
Yeah.
Tyler and Ye are like a 3.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
you know what I mean? You get that extra like version.
Yeah, bro.
Like there's like, oh shit, you're doing more. You're still becoming shit.
I think Cuddy evolved like a Digimon.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That nigga turned it.
They
into
bought- they
a
bought
Evolutions?
toaster.
Yeah,
Niggas
they
got
tried
like-
to bomb my man's. They tried to do my man dirty Irish guy style. He's like, where? Puff's like, where's he from? Cleveland. I just watched The Irishman. I know how we do it.
Man, that shit is
Cuddy
grimy.
for sure got 2-3 evolutions.
But here's the thing. I think
might
there's a
got 4 or
difference.
5.
I think there's
Is
a
that the
difference
Danny Green
between
movie?
trying a new style of music. Like Thug will be like,
Okay.
Beautiful Thugger Girls is like rock music, but it's like, yeah, this
He had
doesn't.
a country album.
Oh, you know what?
The
I
country one
actually
was hard.
can we give
So we
Childish
saying- so we
Gambino?
saying- Yeah. Yeah, no,
No, because he
Nah.
doesn't.
'Cause
He
he
didn't
never-
make. He
he-
didn't put out
he
that
didn't
much.
have a
he
set
put out
sound to
enough-
grow
Yeah.
from. And also,
You're right.
'Cause he started
also,
with Camp.
hey, look.
and
Also, are we counting like Nelly and Lil Wayne
No.
because Nelly went country
No,
and Lil Wayne had a
No,
rock
you
album?
You gotta
like,
have,
are we
yeah,
talking?
Like,
are
you
we,
can't do just
or
like
are we?
rock
Oh,
album.
you know what? You know what? You know who's the like a
It's
real good
gotta-
example? First example, I feel like Outkast.
Okay.
They went from fucking Southern playalistic Cadillac music to
Yeah, I do.
The
No.
love, no.
exactly
Yeah.
prototype and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Would
That
that be?
is-
Would that be? But I think that's just Andre.
No,
though.
No, because
I
on
think
Big Boy wasn't on that
man,
type of
Big
time,
Boy's
too.
beats and his selection and his like
Okay.
hit, bruh. Much if we in the show on anything, I just want everybody to know: stop fucking disrespecting Big Boy.
No, for
Please,
sure.
Just
Big
gonna
Boy
please,
is
God, for the love of God, he actually carried this nigga 3K on a lot of songs in their early albums, nigga. And I'm not even about to go back and forth with niggas. If
No,
you
it's
say
not.
3K, Big Boy is
Gotta
the
be right there.
same level, not lesser, not close.
Is that who I think that is?
Man,
Could
that
we-
nigga will wrap circles around your favorite rappers, just like Black Thought or
Here-
Killer Mike or anybody else.
A little theory on this is Outkast, no pun intended, a bit of the outline for a Tyler or a Ye to be like, ooh, my albums could be different. Like my
Yeah.
albums could be
Had to be.
sonically very
Had to
different,
be.
and I
I can
could
see
do
that.
different things
They are
with my.
the
and it's like they all of those dudes.
Well, Tyler will say like Pharrell, but that's kind of like that same kind of shit though.
yeah,
I'm saying all that shit could stem from
Make his shit sound like
Pharrell
Chris
just has
from
the upper hand
Outkast's,
as a
you know.
producer, so he could do
Yeah,
a million different
exactly.
songs.
But yeah, and he was producing since way back, but he probably has heard hella Outkast and was like, all right, man, what the fuck
For
is these
sure,
niggas doing?
gotta be in there.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So no disrespect to nobody or nothing like that. Timbaland, shout out all the great producers and
Yeah,
everything.
Virginia's
But,
crazy.
like-
Yeah.
DMV is stupid.
All I just want to say is stop playing.
Shout out
this nigga
Nana.
Big Boy, bro, for real.
I know that is who I think he is.
That's that guy.
Is that little big brother?
Who, Big Boy?
Yeah, exactly.
You know this grown man business, right?
Episode 33. Grown man business.
Check us out.
Check us out.
Not live.
Let me take